senpai?
Welcome on in, folks. How are we all doing tonight? Welcome on in. Hope you all have had a wonderful weekend. Happy Monday. Hope the beginning of the week has been going well for you all. Oh, it is good to be back. It is good to see y'all. I hope that we are ready for some shiny hunting tonight. Will tonight be the night that Shiny Alpha Ninetales shines for us, appears for us? Who knows? Who knows? That was on my side of the screen, folks, not yours. But don't worry. While we're wondering whether Shiny Alpha Ninetales will show up for us tonight, do me a favor, folks, and hit that like button over on YouTube. It takes a moment of your time, but it is greatly appreciated by the goat right here in the chair. YouTube loves to see it in the first 30 minutes. I love to see what YouTube loves to see. Twitch, how you doing over there, folks? Be sure to hit, drop a like, or rather a thumbs up in the chat for the sake of a no like button over there. But it is good to see you all tonight, folks. Let's do a little bit of a roll call before we hop on in to the action tonight. What's going on, Logan? What's going on, Scrimp? How you doing, MJ? Welcome on in, Davi. Welcome on, Nintendo. What's going on, Draconified? How you doing tonight, Kieran? What is up, Stormtrooper? How you doing tonight, Cat? What's going on, Draconic? Welcome on in, Shrimpo. How you doing there, Ultra Gamer? Good to see ya. I believe I got everybody. If I didn't get you, just say hi, and I apologize if I didn't get you in the first time. But as we are rocking and rolling here, chat, let's get set up. Do me a favor also. Oh, yeah, and thank you for the reminder there, too, as well, Dragona, because tonight is Monday. So tonight is also the night in which we do our weekly raffle for our YouTube members and our Twitch subscribers to pick the game that we play on Friday. Reminder as well, if you're unsure what I am talking about right now, our YouTube members, our Twitch subscribers, those lovely individuals in chat who have that goat badge next to their name, they get the opportunity by a raffle wheel each Monday night to select the gameplay that we play. Rather, select the game that we play the following Friday. So last week we played Happy Game as a choice by Dragon Scrimp. The week before we played a little bit of Dandy's World as chosen by Blue. And the week before that we played a little bit of Baba Is You, also chosen by Scrimp. And I'm thinking what was before that. Before that was Davi's choice, I want to say, of Dead Cells. If I remember it all correctly. I might be a little in the weeds with all that, but that's all right. It's fine. We're going to get the game set up over here. Legends Arceus Ninetails is tall. It is a rather big Pokemon. Yeah, no, the alphas in Legends Arceus are impressively large. It's nice. It's kind of cool. I hope, and I hope that they bring alphas back for Legends ZA for that point, too. Sonic hyperfixation's in full swing tonight. Love that for you, Davi. Love that for you. I'm just worried for the rest of us, but I love that for you. I'd say if I could, but it's about midnight for you there, and you have to get up at 7 a.m. for school. So bye, everyone. Hey, Nintendo, thanks for hanging out and at least saying hi. Take care of yourself, sleep well, and have a good day at school tomorrow. Got my 13th Jumbo Shiny Pokemon. Way to go, Dragonic. You're raging a Heatran right now. You do what you got to do over there, Logan. What up, Tyranitar? Welcome on in. I am poking the sleeping bear of copyright. Oh, you are you? Good luck. Good luck. Got my cards and you nearly gave my mom a heart attack when she picked up my mail. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Scrimp. I know. I'll work on that for next time. It'll probably, yeah, no. I don't want to know everyone's personal information to the fullest degree, just obviously for the sake of getting stuff out. So I'm sure it was probably like, oh, what is this? And I apologize, Mama Scrimp. I don't mean to scare anybody. It's just I'm new at giveaways. Let's put it that way. Was paralyzed for 9 turns. My goodness, Logan. Oh, your 13th Jumbo Shiny was Charcadet. Nice, Dragonic. All right, let's get the gameplay set up over here, folks. Into the worlds of Hisui. Folks, like I said, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. If you're new here, be sure also to be hitting that subscribe button on YouTube or that follow button over on Twitch. We're about 6 followers away on Twitch from 90 followers. We're about the same, I think, honestly, on YouTube from 6,100 subs. So, folks, be sure to be hitting those buttons if you haven't done so already. Let's hop on into the action tonight, and also let's get our shiny counter and our target up on the screen there. And also, let me make sure I get the counter app set up as well, because I always forget that element of it. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And yes, exactly. Happy Mario Day to everybody out there. If you're celebrating, happy March 10th for the sake of Mar-10, Mario, if you will. Don't know how I'm surviving in Dandy's world right now. Carefully, Kieran. Carefully is the answer there. You couldn't have made that look more suspicious. It was a bubble mailer, and it was, I tried, man. Did you get your cards? Did you get your cards? Were they good cards? I will work on it. I will do better next time. I apologize. There we go. Okay. All right, let's get this going here. I have a team where Zangoose and Seviper with a Tinkaton and Corviknight for my team with 2 others. Those are Pokemon. So Zangoose, Tinkaton, Corviknight, and Seviper, and then 2 others are on your team. Okay, there you go. It's like the beginnings of like a hater team. Basically, one side hates the other, more or less. First shiny was full odds shiny Drowsy. Way to go, Ultra Gamer. That's awesome. I think my first, I'm trying to think, my first shiny, full odds shiny, I think was Grimer in Pokemon Go. I feel like to a degree, I know my first shiny in Legends, like my first like mainline shiny game was Haunter in Legends Arceus, but I'm pretty sure I got my Pogo shiny before my Legends Arceus shiny. And there's no Ninetails shiny there, unfortunately. Floor 22, we've had Pebble and Shelly twice. I mean, that's what. Remember how I said carefully before, Kieran? Yeah, no, you're navigating that all very carefully. Right, as just also finalizing the note on the gameplay raffle, the weekly raffle. We'll be doing that in about 45 minutes or so, folks. So stay tuned, sit tight, enjoy some gameplay, enjoy some vibes with the Barnyard. Not yet, I have it, but I await their arrival. Awesome, MJ. Well, I apologize for any sus-looking packaging, apparently, according to Scrimpy. Types to use against it is fighting, water, and fire. This is true. These are factual statements to make against Heatran, yes. What's, where are you? Oh, you're open to Heatran Dynamax Adventures. That literally answers the question I was about to ask there, Logan. My first ever shiny was Jaded Winged Skarmory. Ooh, I like the use of Jaded Winged. What game was that one in there, Tyranitar? Also fitting that your first shiny would be a Johtomon with a Johto name like Tyranitar, you know? Also, the Sonic series is just Dragon Ball Z, but with furries. Jesus Christ, I need to read before I read out loud. And that's a conversation I think we're all too scared to have. You know, it's almost as if I made that statement with that second half of the statement. It's one of those things where I read it and I'm like, man, they really had us in the first half. I ain't gonna lie. It's good. I got good stuff from it. Love that, Scrimpy. Love hearing that. Not yet, Davi, and I will get to that, and I apologize for not having done so yet. If it, without divulging too much personal information, I have had a last month has been very interesting for Goatly personally. Haven't really been sharing too much of it on stream because it's a lot, but yeah, nah, life is like lining me up for a field goal kick, but instead of a football, it is my ball. Manhood. So I've been trying to keep my head on straight, and I apologize if some things are getting put on the back burner a little bit. Bear with me, and I appreciate your patience in the meantime. First shiny in Legends Arceus was Ursaring. It's a great shiny to have. It's a great shiny to have. Good green. I'm not usually a big fan of green shinies, but the one for Ursaring and Teddy Ursa, very good green. Gold or Crystal? Solid. Crystal's awesome. Did I see the YouTube comment? I don't believe that I did, Logan. I apologize. By Sonic X Shadow Generations. You know, if I had better financial means at the moment, it may possibly. But nah, I got like, remember how I said life was kicking me in the cojones recently? Yeah, it's one of those things. But hey, we rock and we roll. We're here for it all, you know. I'm just glad I get the opportunity to spend some time with the best community in the entire internet, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Your birthday's in a week? That's awesome, MJ. Doing anything special for your birthday? I forget which of the old game versions I had. I did have Ho-Oh as my main attacker. That, you know, there are a lot of worse main attackers to have. Pretty good. Pretty good. I was gonna say, man, I think I had. It's interesting too because I don't remember which one I had first because I definitely had. I like if I go back into my trove of games now, like my old games, I definitely have like 2 copies of gold, a copy of silver, and I think 2 copies of crystal. And I don't know how I accrued multiple copies like that. All of them, the internal battery is dried up and dead, so there's no way I'm ever going to be able to, I'll never retain the Pokemon that I had originally. Scrimpy, thank you very much for the hydration reminder. I appreciate those 200 Barnyard bits over there on the Twitch. Goated Gamer. Honestly, that hydration is damn good. Guys, I finally touched grass today for the first time in like months, by the way. I know. Guys, clap it up. Gamer touched grass. A goat grazed today. Thank you for the posture check as well, Dragonic. I appreciate you over there. Now, I finally actually went out and made an effort to go get do some like mental health walks today. Remember how I said life was kicking me in the conas? Yeah, no, mental health walks were really nice, really nice. So it was yeah, I got out, got some fresh air. It was just fun. It was a good day. Good day, folks. Good day. Shiny Hunt Arceus, posture check cat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you as well. Shiny Hunt Arceus, please. I mean, hey, listen. If I gotta finish off the BDSP decks first before I could do that. I think. Actually, no. I'd have to. Actually, I probably could do it if I have the Azure Flute from here. You know, Ultra Gamer, you might be onto something there. You might be onto something there. First Shalfa Pokemon was a Sui Voltorb. Oh, Dragonic, I'm so jealous. That's a great Shalfa to have. Who plays Cookie Run Kingdom? I have no idea, Shrimpo. Alien lands on Earth, meets a young child. What? Meet somebody who goes from hero to hero, fights an android made to surpass him, meets a time traveler with a squeaky voice, has golden super form. Is this Adam Warlock? I don't. What are we talking about, Dobby? Thank you. Yes, exactly. Thank you, chat. I know. I touched grass. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal. I made it. I lived. Oh my god, we got a dragon scrimp and we got a scrimp dragon. Hello. About to do some dins. Hey, enjoy the dins there, cat. Oh, your birthday's also next week. Nice, Dobby. Look at that. A couple of birthdays next week. That's gonna be exciting stuff. What day, you guys? MJ and Dobby, what day are your birthdays? Have the same birthday as Gandhi and Kelly Ripa. I gotta tell you, Tyranitar, that is a range of individual to be listing. It's like on one end of my birthday spectrum, I have a spiritual leader and a political leader of one of the largest nations in the world. On the other hand, the other end of that range, I have a talk show host. I mean, like, in a certain degree, don't get me wrong, because I always get this wrong. I feel like I always get this wrong. I know for a fact I share a birthday with Bill Gates. I think I share a birthday with Julia Roberts, too. But that could also be my mom, because our birthdays are a week apart, and I always get that kind of mixed up. Your first Shalfa was Graveler. Not a bad one. I mean, hey, listen, Shalfas are Shalfas, man. Shalfas be Shalfin'. Except for this Ninetails, apparently. What's my favorite shiny? That's a great question, Ultra Gamer. I actually mentioned it out loud, but I didn't say it in this context. No, Teddy Ursa is my favorite shiny, honestly. Teddy Ursa, I waffle on it occasionally. I'll usually like have a top 3 of like Toxicroak, Spiritomb, and Teddy Ursa. But honestly, I think these days I'm kind of really coming down to the idea that Teddy Ursa is my favorite shiny. You need a complete Pokédex to unlock Arceus. I think at least in Legends Arceus. I don't think you need to have a complete dex in BDSP. Last Shalfa was Chansey. Damn, I don't have anybody in that Chansey line. That's awesome. Good job, Draconic. Making me jealous with all these Shalfas you're getting. Man, damn it. We are the same. Dragon Scrimp and Scrimp Dragon. 2 is 1. It's the 16th and the 7th. There you go. Nice. Okay, so, was that Sunday, Monday? I was going to see if we're going to be around for at least one of your birthdays. Hey, Soundwave, what's going on? Welcome on in tonight, gamer. Thank you for the hydration bits. I appreciate, or the biscuits, I should. Thank you. Oh, what's going on tonight, gamers? No, Shrimpo, are we already at 20 likes? Chat, no way. You guys, are you guys already that goated that we need a new like goal of 25? I mean, it looks like we've got a little bit of work to do to prove the most goated element of it. But once we get to that 20, we can talk about bumping up that like goal there. We not. Straight up, we not. Hey, you know what? Self-awareness is key, right? Let me see what the last thing I did here was. Did I just rezone, or did I just come from the alpha? I think I just came from the alpha. I did just come from the alpha. Okay. Let me go rezone then. What up, Gareth? Welcome on in. How you doing today, gamer? Setting up your new PC. That sounds exciting, Soundwave. Do you have any specs you want to share with us for that PC? That sounds exciting. I always love the new PC vibes. You know, it's always like a kid on Christmas. You're taking something out of the box and you're so careful with it. You know, like you're looking at it, you're like, ooh, I love it. It's so pretty and shiny. Could you please maybe make an exception for little me and on stream? Listen, Davi, as all due respect and love. Listen, man, I gotta tell you, if to a certain peoples the Lord is allowed to rest on Sunday, the goatly needs a day or two, you know. I think I said it already before, but if I didn't say it already before, Gareth, welcome on in. How you doing tonight, gamer? More changeling. More. Teddy is my real name, and Teddy yours is your favorite. Look at that. It was meant to be. They're Ultra Gamer. That's fantastic. Serendipity. If I'm not back for wheel, could you add me? Cat, I'm going to write it down, and I apologize if I forget, but I'm going to definitely make sure I will remind you. Just try to be here by around 8:30 if you can. That's all I'll ask. Because I am the smoothest brain individual, and so I will try, but if I forget, I do declare my apologies. Doing the boring part of updates at the... yes, the classic updates. Hey, you know what? It's a necessary evil. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Doing good. Finished my team build on Showdown. I'm about to start in Scarlet Violet. Nice. The Dragon team there, Gareth? Alright. I know, Davi. I'm sorrow. I feel for you, gamer. Trust me. Hey, you know what? We'll just have to celebrate you and MJ together on Monday. Alright, how's that for next week? You guys doing anything special for your birthdays? I feel like when I'm always asked that question too, like it's a struggle for me because like I'm always terrible at planning for my birthday. Oh, the Paradox team, right. We were talking about the Paradox team. Good call, Gareth. But I'm always so bad at planning for my birthday that I'm like, it's like, what do you want to do for your birthday, Goat? It's like, I don't know. I just want to kind of exist and I don't know, have fun, do a thing, and be around people who love me. I don't know. So it's like, it's tough, you know. It's like, what makes it harder, I think, is the fact that it's like I also have the belief personally that like I don't know, because I've also had friends growing up where you know people don't like to celebrate their birthday for whatever reason or another, and I'm like, I don't know. It's just like it's the day that like it's designed to celebrate your presence in the world, if nothing else, you know. And I think that's pretty cool. So I hope that you guys both, at the end of the day, here, for the point being said, I hope you both have wonderful birthdays, whatever you enjoy, whatever you decide to do, regardless. Hope that the time is spent with people that matter to you, and doing something that matters to you, or doing something that matters to you. Univator is on your birthday. That's a good. Hey, listen, not a bad birthday to have there. Close enough. You're getting older. Well, hey, listen, none of us are getting younger. I can tell you that much, except for Benjamin Button, and I don't even know how that works. I'm that person. I really don't like celebrating my yearly subscription to life. My yearly subscription to life. Woo! That is a way of phrasing it. You know, when you put it, when you put it that way, you know. Hey, no, listen. I appreciate Shrimpo's energy, all right? Listen, while I agree in the sentiment that let's hit 20 before we go for 25, I have nothing wrong with the energy that is let's put a goal of 25. I mean, well, eventually we're going to keep expanding these goals as the you know, the streams get better, the viewership gets bulkier, for lack of better phrasing, you know? 888, hey, look at that. No luck with it, though, unfortunately. I mean, at the same time, if y'all haven't already hit that like button, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, basically, Shrimpo's screaming at you to do so. And I won't scream at you, but I agree that you should probably hit that like button on YouTube if you haven't done so already. It takes a second of your time, but it is greatly appreciated by the goat here in the chair. It helps YouTube know, to let other people know that this is the place to be on a Monday evening. Reminder, folks, in about 35 minutes or so, we'll be doing our weekly raffle for our YouTube members and Twitch subscribers to decide who will be choosing our gameplay on Friday. The odds, Logan, the best way I can put it this way is I started this hunt with the Shiny Charm and no perfect dex data. Those odds are 1 in 1,024. At about encounter 450, I got the perfect dex data, which lowered the overall odds to 1 in 585. So I'm kind of looking at it overall as like my odds are around 1,000, maybe a little over 1,000. Kind of looking at the combination of 450 and 585. So like, what is that math? I'm not really going to do it right now off the top of my head. Like, it's 1,000, maybe 35, I think it is, off the top of my head. So like that, to me, if I go over that, I would say, all right, now I'm officially over odds for this hunt. You know what I mean? Anybody know where I put my birth certificate? Gonna find the hospital I was born in and return myself. Yeah, right. Just quick return to sender vibes, you know? Heard a question that snaps your mind in half. One was adulthood is the paid subscription, childhood is the free trial. Yeah. 18-year free trial. And then you're out on your ass, kid. Enjoy yourself. I'll have the receipt. Yeah, for real. It's like, I don't remember purchase of this particular certificate or entry to life, you know? I don't believe I was consulted. I don't see my signature on this paperwork. Welcome on in, Blue. How are you doing tonight, gamer? How was your weekend? Oh, if you're a goofy goober, Shrimpo, then I'm a goofy goober. We're all goofy goobers here. The goofiest, the goobiest. We all use our imagination. Time to get back to Poke Rogue. Time for the finale. Let them know, Blue. Let Eternatus know who they dealing with. Let's get away from the Quillfish that don't have the range to hunt me this far, but are somehow still. Thank you. And let's go rezone. Get ourselves up to 892 here. Delicious. Listen, chat, I don't know about y'all, but like, when it comes to guilty pleasures in life, I am an absolute fiend for almond chocolate milk. We are doing this Eevee outbreak because I never see Eevee outbreaks, and frankly speaking, I need more shiny Eevees. So we're doing this. Objection, I'm clearly the goofiest goober of the Gooferlands. I wasn't, listen, I mean, like, I wasn't saying any one particular person's goobier than the others, but you know. I don't really detect any lies. Also, Soundwave, I saw you mention it before. I'm going back up to the comments. So it's a Tray 7 Mesh Pro gaming PC. I don't know the specs for that. It sounds awesome, but I did see that you sent them in DM, so I'll take a look at that. That sounds dope. Enjoy the new PC for sure, though. Thank you for the shiny luck, Logan. I appreciate you, gamer. Let's get the shiny Eevee, folks. What do you think? All right, there's 4, and there's no... Oh, Jesus. Coming into frame, I honestly forgot that spawn's over here. There are not a lot of like spawns that I forget about in this game. The Alpha Rapidash legitimately just jump scared me. Do you know what Kirby is? I know who Kirby is. I don't know about what Kirby is. Did my cap card audio just go out on me? Yeah, I gotta reset the cap card already. Dude, I don't understand why once a stream I like almost once a stream I've got cap card audio delay. It's alright, you know, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I just gotta keep an eye out for these Eevee spawns now. Oh, no. Why are you running? Why are you running? I know the audio is way off, chat. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix it in a second. As soon as this outbreak is done, you know? As soon as I get the shiny after this one runs away. Oh, you know how great that timing would have been? Do you have any idea how amazing that timing would have felt? That is the outbreak, unfortunately. Okay, let me reset the cap card here, chat. Give me 2 seconds. Let me put this into the chatting view. Let me put the music back on here. Let me reset the cap card because that's a classic right there. And I'll catch up on chat in a little bit, too. You also need some more shiny EVs. Is that what you're going for? Shiny EVs? Oh, hell yeah. Always need the shiny EVs. Objection. I have a goober group for that. I am the goofus goober. Guys, it's not a race. It's not, listen, it's not a goober filling contest. It's not a you know what I mean? Time to face Eternities. You got this, Blue. Good luck, gamer. That's where you're wrong. Watch as I summon my Sonic Hyperfixation. This upgrades me to Autism Plus and lets me draw 3 cards from my deck. I don't think it does that. That's what it do. That's what it do, Yugi. Hey Connor, what's up, Ola? Welcome on in. How you doing today, gamer? What did I miss there, Shrimp? Oh, you're talking about the goofiest goob of all goobs. That's what Kirby is. Adorable. That's what he is. That's fair. Does anyone anatomically know what Kirby is? Like, what actually is Kirby? I don't know enough of lore about Kirby to know what is Kirby. You know what I mean? All right, I got this set up over here. Let me make sure the cap card is reset. Give me a moment here, folks. There we go. That should be it. Perfect. Okay. My team is Vanilla the Mismagius, Zappy the Third, the Raichu, Diggy the Dug Trio, Gooey the Goodra, what? The Noctowl, and Monarch the G-Max Butterfly. Yo, G-Max Butterfly, Jesus. Butterfree, yo, Butterfree, G-Max Butterfree. I won't lie, probably one of my favorite Pokemon in all of Poké Road. Does anyone want to help me finish my Sword and Shield Pokédex? If I had more of my Sword and Shield file filled out, Logan, I'd 100% help you out with that, but I have a completely... I have to... I feel like every time I bring up Sword and Shield, or we bring up Sword and Shield, I have to talk about this, but I not have to, but you know what I mean. I originally played Sword and Shield on my first Switch Lite, and when I went to transfer my profile and everything over, something happened with the file migration, and all of my file from my gameplay file from Sword and Shield didn't make it over, so I had to start a fresh file in Sword, and yeah, that's where I'm at with that. So. Kind of got a lot of work to do in that first. He's just a little dude. Kirby's just a little dude. He's just cute and friend-shaped. He's cute, friend-shaped, and diabolical. What was that one TikTok where it was like, look at this pink menace? They're just sucking people up and taking their powers. Kirby just giving the gawk and taking people's powers. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's rude. Please help me. I will watch the Frieza vs. Goku fight in one go if I can help it, which, if you don't know, is apparently 30 episodes long. You mean to tell... Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that as a child... I don't remember the increments in the time frame in which they went from... They had one episode released from the other. But you mean to tell me it took 30 episodes for them to finally do their thing with Frieza? That's actually kind of insane. But hey, man, have fun. That sounds awesome. He's actually an amoeba. Is he actually an amoeba? And he kind of does give off single-cell organism vibes. With a huge appetite and part vacuum cleaner. So he's an amoeba vacuum cleaner. He's a vacuum amoeba. Makes sense, actually. You fell for my trap. Not fun, please. If you don't have a fun hype moment, this card erases data, making you restart PLA from the beginning. Oh my god! What are we going to do then? I'm on the spot. I don't even know. He's canonically 6 inches taller and a planet buster? A planet buster. Go on. Hey, Shrimpo. Not only did I look at your last message, I looked at the message that you're actually trying to get me to refer to, and I've actually already addressed it. So, look at my current message. Hi. 30 episodes because the anime caught up quicker than the manga, so until the manga finished the fight, they just stretch it out as much. Oh, okay, that would make a lot of sense. Just watch the anime. I actually just finished up my current... I'm reading the Pokemon Adventures manga. Actually, I have it right next to me. I just finished the Part 8 of the Collector's Edition today. This stuff is so good. It's crazy, like, I wish we could get a Pokemon game or, like, a Pokemon show with the energy of the Adventures manga. That would draw such ratings. And, like, it would also go to show people, like, Pokemon's not entirely just a kid's show. You know what I mean? Kirby canonically beats Goku, and I will hear no more discussion otherwise. I've seen Kirby dressed as Goku, so, I mean, that leads me to believe that Kirby has at one point sucked up Goku and take his powers. Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I'm saying, chat? You know, if Kirby just doing that thing, he's, you know, 6 inches already, you know? Is that the manga where the gym leaders get crucified? I don't know about crucified, but yeah, though there's some absolutely metal shit that takes place in this manga. It's actually kind of cool. Like, I remember the first book, the first book, and like this is no greater spoiler for the entire franchise, but like the first book, like an Arbok gets slashed in half, and like you see it, and I'm like, yo, this is metal as fuck. I love it. Oh, it's so good. I know the Adventures manga is peak. Didn't the Goku vs. Frieza fight canonically take place in 5 minutes or so? Really? Meanwhile, they dragged it out for 30 episodes. Crazy. Crazy. Oh. And we ate it up like the fools we were. Nom, 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 nom. The crumbs of the fighting. Why Goku? Why not Kirby, Beerus, or Whis? I don't know the last one there. Also, I'm not really sure why the question. Why Goku? Why not? Why not Kirby, Beerus, or Whis? Why? Kirby has also killed a Dark God once because somebody stole a piece of strawberry shortcake, which is a valid crash out. Yeah, no, I actually, to be fair, that I would see Kirby doing that and completely look the other way. I'd be like, wow, that's strawberry shortcake, huh? Yeah, no, Kirby, you do what you gotta do, brother. I understand. I'm just gonna be over here in the other room. I'm just gonna, I mean, you from the other room, like off camera, you just hear like, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, there's like a Thanos level guy getting just beat down in the kitchen. It's time to do. What did I just start with? I was back in the into the Yu-Gi-Oh last night. I'm trying to think. I'm back on the Yu-Gi-Oh, folks. What the fuck am I on? I'm up to. I think Joey just lost his red eyes to one of the rare hunters. And I think Yugi's about to go. Yugi, rather, is about to go duel him. Another Mon in the Dex. Nice, Logan. How far off is your Dex there in Sword and Shield? Would you rather be immune to lava and morph into Macargo, or immune to water but transform into Pyukumuku? I would 100... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go with Macargo. I'm taking Macargo and immune to fire, or immune to lava, because here's the thing. As a Pyukumuku, I'm prey. As a Macargo, I'm not prey. If I'm a Pyukumuku and I'm in the water, I'm immune to water, but I'm not immune to things that are going chomp chomp. As Qui-Gon once said, there's always a bigger fish. I mean, Macargo? Nah, I think I'm good there. I could, as Macargo, I could jump into the lava and be protected by that. And anything chasing after me, getting flambéed, baby, Gordon Ramsay style. Let's go. Let's go. Also, I'm gonna just timestamp that for myself, because why not? Because why not? Because I've been bad at timestamping content, potentially, and that's a good one. And I thank you, MJ. I thank you very much. Let's see, about 37 minutes in. Would you rather? Cool. Appreciate that. All right, let's go find some shinies on chat. It was a great question, though, MJ. Kirby is a dark god? Kirby do be sounding a little demonic, let's be fair. 189 till complete, so you got your work cut out for you, Logan. Happy hunting there, gamer. Which way am I going here? I'm going up this way. Actually, berries. Ooh, I got 103, I'm good. How slowed down did they have to make it to let us comprehend their immense speed for it to canonically last 5 minutes for 37? So, dude, that's what I'm saying. I agree with that. That's an insane ratio. Got 426 on Dandy's World right now. Let's go, Kieran. PB on Dandy's World. Let's go. Way to go, gamer. Keep it going. You got this. Oh, Davi hitting Gareth with the actually. Actually, Gareth? Kirby is the opposite. Canonically, Kirby is the counterpart of Void Soul, the manifestation of negative emotion, while Kirby is made up of purely positive emotion. Nerd! I'm just kidding. You know I love it. Let's see here. Getting close, Logan. Yeah, you got this. So weird to do a duel, but get interrupted by Noah. Noah is the new villain in Season 3. I don't remember Noah. Just got Pebble and Shelly in the same floor again. Well, at least you know what to expect then, Kieran. A lot of the mons I need are Shield exclusive, so I'll be using a good old bot to help you. Hey, you know what? You do what you got to do. I may or may not have memorized all of the Kirby lore back when it was my hyperfixation. You and your hyperfixations there, Davi. If we're ever get fed up with everything, he'd be a dark god. I think so, yeah. Who would win in a food race, Kirby or Scooby-Doo? Kirby, at 100%. Kirby is the epitome of a hungry, hungry hippo on crack. Kirby is like a hungry, hungry hippo on like every single Adderall-like stimulant that you could possibly have, that you could possibly find. Scooby-Doo, with respect, Scooby-Doo is kind of a stoner dog, man. I ain't gonna lie. Eventually, that appetite's gonna get sated, and eventually, that boy's gonna go to sleep. Kirby is the black hole of competitive eating. Like, would you rather in a competitive eating contest have Kirby or Joey Chestnut? You know what I mean? In Link's Awakening, Kirby is an enemy and is a darker color. See, there you go, dark god vibes. You know. If you're back, I'm gonna eat. You can do that. You do what you gotta do there, Davi. Be like Kid Boo, but more intelligent and actually know when to stop him. You're talking about what? Dark God Kirby? Yo, but Boo though. Boo is the truth. Boo's a menace. You need help, Shrimpo. Hey, don't we all? Benefits of having the tism. What's the there's an audio stim I'm thinking of from TikTok where it's like, I'm still a piece of garbage. Dice, 188 to go. You got this. No, Kieran! You had so much to live for, gamer. Here lies Kieran. We hardly knew ye. Tranquil added. There you go. Board on the board. Got him. I had Gooey. Let's go. Blue, let's go. Gooey shredded. He turned into special defense. Then Bro became food for Vanilla and Monarch. See, I'm telling you. G-Max Butterfree absolutely handles Eternatus. It's crazy. It is stupid. The special defense of G-Max Butterfree and the special attack of G-Max Butterfree, borked. You build into those, Eternatus is just the sheet of paper in the wind. If Sora in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, if he got captured by the darkness in World of Light, would it mean that the Heartless won? You are talking a very different language than I am capable of understanding, MJ. So chat, help me out with that one. Back to back. Let's go, Logan. Keep it rocking and rolling. Kid Boo is the president of Black Air Force Energy. That's another one of those things where it's just words. I have no idea what that meant. Time to catch the mammoth. You got this. Boo is just weaker anime Kirby. So what I'm really getting out of here is that Kirby is just like an S tier level threat. Like an Omega level mutant, right? According to my calculations, Goat, I'm more Goober than anyone because I have a Goober group. I'm a leader for a Goober table, so I should get the Gooberist award. Keep pushing those glasses up, Shrimpo. Yes, he is a menace. Also, is it okay if I delete the address and send you the DMs or not yet? I already sent that out to you, Kat. So I hope that address is okay. And for those who have not yet gotten their cards, you're looking out for a little black bubble mailer, little like envelope-sized bubble mailer. Haven't played Cookie Run Kingdom all day. Oh no, Kieran! You're the second person to talk about Cookie Run Kingdom. What is that? Meta Knight says otherwise. Is Meta Knight the natural enemy to, or the natural defense to Kirby? Sleep Powder, Compound, Ice goes hard. Yeah, dude. Gooey wouldn't have been able to pop the acid sprays needed to shred Eternative's special defense if Eternatus was awake. Yeah, sounds right. Sounds, yo, honestly, because, yo, Eternatus shreds otherwise. If you're not ready for Eternatus, thing messes you up. If Kirby was captured in Ultimate, the darkness most likely would have won. You guys have fun with that one. Until I play a Kirby game, I'm not really too sure about the lore behind it and the stipulate. So what I'm looking for here, the consequences, why can't I think of that? Whatever, the lore of it, the consequences, the lore, the stakes, you know. I don't know, MJ. I literally can't think of what the word I was trying to say was. English is a confusing language. But one of the things I love about English as a language is that there's a specific word for every little situation. Like there's like the reason why that there's like so many different synonyms for certain words is like because each one conveys a different feeling, honestly, or can convey a different feeling. Who would win in a fight, Goku versus Saitama? I mean, like, if Saitama lands one, is it not just GG's and the firmest handshake if Goku even has hands left over? Am I wrong on that? Like, it's got to be Saitama, right? Like, it's just got to be Saitama, right? I mean, he's one punch man. He lands one punch. Goku might as well just be sitting there saying, like, see? You know what I'm saying? Just fell off my bed from coughing so much. No, Ultra Gamer. I hope you're feeling all right at least. I hope it was a cough that came from a laugh, you know, and then it wasn't a cough from choking on food or an illness or anything like that. It's a good cough, not bad cough. It's like a bad guy. I forgot exactly what he is, but I remember that he's kind of like a protector of Kirby, I think. I mean, they're obviously, I mean, without having no understanding of either one, they're very clearly connected because they're both just friend-shaped. They're just both orbularly friend-shaped, you know what I mean? Forsaken grind has corrupted me. Ah, yes. Many a grind has corrupted many a gamer in the past. Be one with the grind, young gamer. Yeah, Saitama, right? Yeah, I'm with Draconic on this one. Ninetails added? I wish I could add a shiny Ninetails. That'd be really nice. Goku has Ultra Instinct to dodge the one punch. I mean, like, that's the thing. If Saitama's landing a punch, I'm not saying it's a wrap. I'm not saying, like, it's a guarantee that Saitama lands a punch. But if Saitama lands one punch, roll credits. You know what I mean? It's just that. Who wins, Saitama or Popeye? Bro, it's not even, like, like, Goku bodies Popeye. Saitama is laughing at Popeye. Who wins in a hypersonic? Who wins, hypersonic or Arceus? Davi, what you got for us? Or he might be getting food right now. Saitama if Popeye doesn't use enough of his Toon Force. Yo, I don't care. I genuinely don't care how much spinach Popeye has. There's not a chance Popeye lands a single blow on Saitama that it makes a difference. Oh, you sick? I'm sorry, Ultra Gamer. I hope that you get better soon. Popeye easily solos both Goku and Saitama. He has Toon Force. I mean, they all have Toon Force. They're all cartoons. Popeye's the restaurant? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, those fries, those, like, herbed fries. Oh, yeah, no, they're the best. Like, Saitama doesn't stand a chance. Not against those herb fries. Do you have any idea the kind of gas that you get after some greasy-ass Popeye's chicken? Brother, Saitama is... It's a wrap for Saitama. If he's having Popeyes, if he's fighting Popeye, it's Saitama. If he's fighting Popeyes, it's a wrap. The chicken's winning. Popeye has the Looney Tune Toon Force. I mean, like, so what? You could sit there and say, yeah, well, Goku's got the martial arts Toon Force. And you could sit there and say Saitama's got the borked logic, no necessary logic having ass one punch force logic. What did I say? Would you rather use James on Mankey or Magikarp? Would I rather use James on Mankey or Magikarp? I'm afraid to ask this out loud. How am I using James? Not often does chat throw me for a complete loop like that. I genuinely am I'm afraid now. I almost want to say Magikarp because of the fact that Gyarados is dope. Maybe. He literally got erased from existence and his nothingness ate spinach and he came back. Yeah, but did he ever get punched by Saitama? James Kick, remember the anime. I might need a reference. I might need a refresher, MJ. Popeye can bend a yard thick inch each direction steel beams without spinach. He's launched people to the moon without spinach. Bro, I can't believe y'all are standing Popeye as hard as you are right now. It's Saitama. He's the one-punch man. Until Popeye is punching one punch time and sending people to Pluto. I'm not talking about the dog that's Mickey's buddy. I'm talking like yeeting the mother, you know, all the way to the celestial body. Like, I'm sorry, but it's Saitama all day. Now that I've gotten the satisfaction of winning Poké Road, time to ruin my day with pressure! There we go. Did we do the wheel yet? Not yet. We're going to do it in about 10 minutes there, Blue. Good call, though. Good call. Can't break my cookie run streak. I have to play. There you go, Kieran. Do what you got to do. It actually happened in an episode one time. Did James kick a Pokemon and it evolved? I mean, I can't say it's the preferred method, but Jesus. James' ability is to kick Pokemon. Damn. It's out of pocket, but if it works, you know, shit. It's a deathmatch episode with this exact matchup. With what? Saitama and Popeye? They made a deathmatch episode for Saitama Popeye. What? Magikarp evolves into Gyarados and Dragon Rage almost makes Ash and the gang and Team Rocket. Almost makes it? Yes, Saitama and Popeye. That is mind-blowing. Okay, alright. Alright. And who won that, Cat? Oh, and almost traps. I got you, MJ. Okay. POV, your girlfriend found a Lopunny cosplay. Well, considering the fact that I'm not into Pokemon bestiality, I am more shocked than anything. I'd be like, honey, I hope you didn't spend too much money on it. I don't want to be on the wheel, but I'm scared. No worries there, Blue. Well, I appreciate you shouting it out either way, keeping me honest and reminding me. Popeye's body would probably just bend with the punch or funnily trick Saitama and allowing him to win. I mean, like, I'm gonna have to see this deathmatch because I need a better frame of reference for Popeye here. Because here's the thing, you can't until I see something to show me with empirical data and evidence that Popeye is gonna body Saitama. I'm talking body. If it's a coin flip, it's Saitama. But if Popeye is just gonna straight up body Saitama, that's a different story. But I'll believe that when I see it. You know what I mean? Oh, trapped him underwater in a boat. Oh, was that the SSN episode? Hear me? Oh God, Cat, hear me out though. If I had a wife, I would. Listen, you know, I mean, to each their own. We listen, we don't judge. You know what I mean? I told her to wait to use that for another 10 months because she's about to get. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's awesome. That's exciting stuff, Logan. And hey, listen, again, to each their own, you know? Go watch the Saitama Popeye death battle. I'm not going to do it right now. I mean, I'll do it in a little bit, you know? What do you do here? You have to get out of the boat. You only have a water Pokemon of your choice, but it can't swim. How do you escape the SSN? A water Pokemon of my choice that can't swim? What kind of water Pokemon is that? You give me Palkia? Actually, yeah, it's Palkia. Give me Palkia, and I'm just using its space powers to get the hell up and out of there. I'm going to move the... Why don't we take the SSN and put it somewhere else? Who wins, Bugs Bunny or Saitama? Guys. Toon Logic is Toon Logic, but if you're telling me it's One Punch Man straight up in a fight, it is One Punch Man. Found out our baby's gender the other day. That's awesome. That's exciting stuff, Logan. Are you guys going to do a gender reveal? A la the classic social media style? Bugs Bunny or Saitama, Bugs will win. Actually, to my calculations, since Bug is a bunny, he is actually faster than a human and is a cartoon, so he can see everything teleport and makes holes to... Why is Bugs Bunny teleporting now? Who the hell gave Bugs Bunny Doctor Strange abilities? That's bullshit to me. Ultra Gamer's like, I'm eating a granola bar! Enjoy that bar. Enjoy that granola. I'm happy for you, gamer. Dude, I want to feel something tonight. Like a shiny would be great. Dopamine. Dopamine, please. Saitama only beats a Toon Force user if it's not in said Toon Force's universe. Syntax, I'm not sure if that's supporting. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not sure if that's supporting or refuting my claim, but I think it's supporting, so I'm with that, Gareth. I'm with that. Does the chat want to guess? As far as the gender goes? I mean, well... yes, sure. I will say Logan is expecting a beautiful, healthy baby girl. Thanos versus Saitama, now we're getting interesting. Thanos versus Saitama, all right. Thanos versus Saitama. Are we talking pre-gauntlet or post-gauntlet? Like, what era of Thanos are we going for here? Old cartoon characters are just broken. True. If it's in said 2 to 14. Got it. Okay. What we got down here? Glameow. I don't need Glameow. Okay. Let's keep rocking, rolling, and moving along. Post-gauntlet. Okay. Post-gauntlet Thanos versus Saitama. And just to clarify, when I say post-gauntlet, I don't mean like he's already used the gauntlet and he's just like crippled on his world where you know he gets beaten down by Thor. I'm talking about like he's got a full gauntlet. He's got like all the stones. He's ready to go. That Thanos versus Saitama, brother, it's Thanos all day, every day. I actually been rewatching clips on YouTube of Infinity War and Endgame. You know, it's Thanos without a doubt. Thanos with a full gauntlet over. It doesn't matter what being he's in front of. Like Saitama's gonna get a hit on him, but like Thanos is also going to turn Saitama's hand into like bubbles. You know what I'm saying? Is my baby a post-gauntlet? That's funny. I agree with Gareth, and if so, Bugs Bunny is in his universe, then he is the one writing the story he makes. Yeah, all right, that's fair. It depends on what universe they're in. That is a very good way of looking at that, too. What, you're back? What you miss? Welcome on back, Tavi. Are we power scaling now? Oh, you know it. Apparently. We had a question before. It was like, who wins between, like, Metal Sonic, I think it was, and Arceus, I think was the question. I forget who asked that and what it was exactly, but it was something like that. I'm just saying, if I had a wife and she had a look when he cosplay, I might make her not be able to walk away. Yo, hey, yo. In the words of Alex Trebek, good for you. I saw Darkseid versus Thanos deathmatch and Thanos lost. I don't know enough about Darkseid and DC in that regard to like know that element of it, but it does sound like Darkseid is a Thanos level threat at least, so I'll take that, you know. Saitama versus Tom and Jerry. Proof Tom and Jerry are working together in their cartoons. They're quiet. Jerry and Tom are very fast and trick Saitama. So do a nerd impression. Actually, none of that matters for Tom and Jerry because it's a cat and a mouse. And I'm pretty sure Saitama could just flick either one and send them to Jupiter. So, actually, that's that. We talking comic Thanos or movie Thanos? I mean, I was just saying like full gauntlet Thanos. You know what I mean? Oh, Angler, you tricksy little Angler. I missed discussions about my boy Metal. No, I was deferring to you. I just realized that you were going to get a snack. That's all. Sadly, there's nothing to support the Bugs Bunny, Popeye, or Freakazoid has their godlike powers outside the universes. I mean, it's it's hard to like properly power scale between different universes, you know, because there's like always a moving measuring stick for like what like one power level equates to the other, you know. Like Vegeta says the famous line, "It's over 9,000." What the fuck is 9,000? What are the units? What do those actually mean in like the greater universe scale? You know what I mean? For once, since that was pathetic. Ooh, double pressure runs tonight, Blue. Okay, okay. Who wins, Goku versus Popeye, in a neutral universe to let them both get their current max power? I say Shiny would be nice. I would say, ooh, that's a good question then. Between Popeye and Goku, a neutral universe. I mean, it's gotta be Goku. It's just gotta be Goku. Like again, it's like we asked a question before about like Saitama and Popeye in that regard, but like if Saitama bodies Goku, regardless of that as well, then you know. Or actually, I think my logic was a little flawed on the way I said that before. But basically, if I think Goku is gonna beat Popeye, then Saitama is definitely beating Popeye. But that wasn't the question in hand here. So it's Goku and Popeye. I still think Goku. I'm still saying girl there, Logan. As soon as I get this shiny tentacle. Popeye canonically survived God shutting down the entire universe and barely noticed a thing and literally beat the shit out of his own author. That's metal. 9,000 what? Miles? Tomatoes? Exactly. Widgets, you know? Cans of gas? Damime gasolina, you know, kind of shit. Who wins, Goatly Goat Gaming and a Go-Goat? Goatly Goat Gaming, duh, obviously, clearly. I mean, pshaw. Hey, there it is, Logan. Congratulations, beautiful baby girl. Loving that. Happy for you there, dad-to-be. Exciting stuff. I will hydrate like the apparent bastard I am. Thank you, Robin Williams. And thank you also, Logan, for the hydration. Appreciate you, gamers. How many tentacle are up here? Is that 3? That's 3. Okay, I'm done here. Posture check from Cat as well. Thank you very much. Felt my neck's starting to get a little tight, unfortunately, but I appreciate that. It is 8:33. Yes, indeed, it is, Dragonic. Thank you very much. We're going to pop on over to the giveaway. Not the giveaway, rather. The raffle wheel here in just a second. Let me just get back over to Jubilee Village. That being said, folks, do me a favor and start shouting out in chat. If you are a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber, you got that GOAT badge next to your name, then please let me know if you want to be part of this week's raffle. I will put your name up on the wheel. Remember, folks, our YouTube members and our Twitch subscribers get the opportunity to choose our gameplay every Friday by being part of the raffle on Monday. I have to refill my water as well, though, so I will get the hydration there in just a little bit. Let me get the wheel going here first, and then I will go hydrate. I'll do my stretching, which thank you all again for the Barnyard biscuits. I appreciate y'all. As I get this set over here, chat, be sure on YouTube to be hitting that like button if you haven't done so already. If it's your first time here and you're loving the vibe, then be sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube or that follow button over on Twitch. I appreciate each and every one of you. What's up, Shining Shadow? Welcome on in. Guess who's here? Here again. Shadow's here. Tell a friend. Excellent. All right, let me get the wheel set up over here. I know I had Kat in for the raffle. Who else is in on the raffle here? I got Davi. Who else here? I got MJ as well. My YouTube members, my Twitch subscribers. I got Soundwave also. Let me know. Dragonic, got you. If you got that GOAT badge next to your name, you have the opportunity to pick our gameplay for Friday. Let me get the screen set up over here. How do we do this one? Is it display capture? It might be display. Yes, this one. Okay. So that goes there. Perfect. All right. Oh my God, I did it right the first time. Sweet Jiminy Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. Oh, it's nice when tech things come together and work out. Gareth, I got you on the wheel also, gamer. Here's a discussion. Courage the Cowardly Dog versus Scooby-Doo. Let's table that till after the raffle and I come back from my getting my refill of water there. But I like that question there. All right, chat. Last call for the raffle. our YouTube members, our Twitch subscribers getting the opportunity to pick our gameplay for Friday. So last call here. I'll wait just a second to see if there's anybody who wants to fight through the crowd and hold their ticket up in the front for the auction. I'm here! It's nice having the Legends Arceus movie music in the background, though, too. It's like the adding, or, what's the word I'm looking for here? Turning in the report. It's nice. Indeed, have fun, everybody, and I guess on that note, I will start spinning the wheels here, so good luck to everybody on the wheel, good luck, and let's have some fun. Let's see who's going to be picking our game on Friday. Obviously, always within reason, making sure that it's something that I can actually play and is not breaking the bank if I need to in that case. Davi! Look at that, gamer. Look at that. Congratulations. You get to pick our gameplay this upcoming Friday. W, Davi. Clap it up for Davi, chat. Let's go. Every Monday evening, chat, we get to do this raffle here, so make sure that you are being a part of the membership on YouTube or the subscribership on Twitch, and you get the opportunity to pick our game on Friday. That also being said, chat, hope you guys are having a good time here. Be sure to be joining up with Goatly. I'm going to put the links in the Twitch if I could have somebody help out with the YouTube. Be sure to be joining up with Goatly between the streams by heading on over to the Discord and being a part of the Barnyard over there. Also, be sure to join and follow Goatly over on the Twitch. I'm sorry, the Twitter, the Instagram, and the TikTok. Eventually, I will get that right the first time. But by doing that and going over to the socials link and following up with Goatly over there, I would love to see you there and love to have all the fun times with the most goated individuals out on the internet. So let me get the game set up here again, chat. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's actually right there. Perfect. I just have to move my screens around. I just got to move my things around now, chat. So just give me a second to get all set here. Perfection. Yeah, Davies, DM me the game. DM me the suggestion. I'll take a look and we'll figure that out from there. That was it's rigged. There's weights on that wheel. I swear it. All right, chat. Let me quickly go run and get my water. But again, congratulations to Davi. We'll announce the game as soon as I have it all ready and set to go. Draconified, welcome on in. Boy, howdy indeed. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Let me go get a refill on water. I will be right back. I'll put Gerald in the chair here so y'all aren't alone because I know you guys need a little supervision every now and then. You know, I know that it's a scary world out there, and we all just need a little bit of a Dragonite's assistance to get through it all. So, chat, I'll be right back. Already on it, Cat. Thank you very much. My membership, my subscribership. Please be dropping your Gerald emotes in chat because he certainly deserves it. And look how damn adorable he is. Doesn't he? Listen, for one emote a day, you can make this Dragonite happy. I'll be right back, chat. Oh, chat, we are back. We are so back. I got my water here, so I'm going to hydrate real quick. High five, Gerald. Appreciate you, gamer. Get you on out of this chair here so that I can sit down. Welcome back. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you kindly, chat. All right, now let's get ourselves a Shiny Alpha Ninetale. Enough of this malarkey. Enough of the malarkey. We have got to get our Shalfa. Did a massive mass outbreak earlier trying to get a shiny Cyndaquil, but instead I just have a shiny. Hey, listen. A shiny is a shiny. A shiny is a shiny, Shadow. Did it get you closer to finishing the shiny decks? The living decks, rather? Got you, Davi. I'll have to take a look at the Discord later. I'm like I'm like locked into the mindset of getting the Shalfa tonight, honestly. Buzzwilling wins against Saitama if it's funny. That's true. Which he would find a way for that. That's true. I guess it depends on who's producing the fight. Is Don King producing the fight? Anyway, moving on. That's a dated reference, and if anyone actually got that, I'd be impressed. A few people might get that, actually. I thought you were still on Bugs for Popeye. Games are suggested. Thank you, Davi. Sent both a main game I want you to play as well as a backup in case you can't play it. Got you. Why do I have a feeling at least one of them is a Sonic game? Why do I, maybe, honestly, there's a high likelihood that both are Sonic games. Not going to say the main game I suggested, but I'll say the game for backup will be Superliminal. Is that the name of the game? That sounds familiar. I feel like I know that, but I don't know the actual gameplay. Why does that sound familiar? I can't place it in my mind. What's that game? What's a Superliminal play like? I gotta say, I said it on Friday too, but I'll reiterate it for the sake of it. I love doing the membership choosing the games streams because honestly, it's nice to experience games for the first time and also like share that experience with you guys too. Because like you guys might know, like clearly Blue knows what Davi's talking about more than I do. So I mean, like being able to share like my first experience with it with you guys, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of cool. Would you not want to see Goat play Superliminal Goat? I think you meant to ask that to Blue. Puzzle game about trippy perceptions. Interesting. Oh, I know, Forg. I know. Trust me. You won't let me forget. I believe the addiction. Trust me. I mean, I don't want to necessarily say I'm proud of an addiction, but you know, I can appreciate the passion for yours. Have so many Pokemon cards, more than I can count, but I only play the games now, so it was kind of a waste. I know how you feel on that one, Shadow. I know how you feel on that one. A couple years ago, I got back into the card craze pretty heavily, and then I kind of, like, I got more into the games again, and the cards kind of, like, just became more of, like, I can't even say, like, a hobby, as much as it's kind of like, oh, that's kind of cool, you know? Your brain stopped raining. I do know that feeling. It's a familiar feeling for me. It's unfortunately so. Another granola bar. Another. And some sausage. Ooh, there you go. Gotta get a little protein in life. I'm surprised he didn't suggest that Dead Cells off the bat there, Gareth. I'm not gonna lie. Goat has that on his own schedule now. He can play that whenever he wants. You know, I respect that perspective too. I mean, it's members' choice, so I mean, like, you know, as much as I can do it beholdenly for the membership, you know? Bro, I want to feel something in like the strongest way. Dopamine. Please just find me, please. So Dead Cells isn't going to be a Cult of the Lamb sort of situation where he never plays it. Listen, I have the ADHD gamers issue where it comes to starting a lot of playthroughs and not finishing them. So yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of games that we're playing at once. What can I say? Had grilled chicken with rice and carrots for noms. Love that. That's very clean, very good protein, good macros. I like it. Not to say this joke should be taken lightly. At this pace, I'll have to wait for the member raffle just to get Goat to download Hunters. It's been 84 years. When you get the Shalfa Pokemon, it'll be pure jubilation and tears of joy. I mean, for real, dude. I'm either going to be, like, so exhausted from the hunt where I'm just like, oh, finally. Or I'm actually going to fall out of my chair with just exuberant hype. Tell you what, if Goat can't play either main game or the backup game. Okay, I got you, Davi. That's good to know. Good to have options. Good to have options. After Roblox misbanned me, I finally got unbanned. There you go. But they better not do it again, because if they do it, I'll lose my account for a week. Oh, no, not a whole week, Shadow. What are you going to do for a whole week? Draconic, that is incredible use of emotes. That is incredible. When pigs fly, man. Wow. Why is chat yelling at me right now? I feel like I'm getting yelled at by chat. Dude, even that's awesome. Uppercut pig. The granola bars have chocolate. Ooh, not bad, not bad. It's not really protein though. Check in number 1 for blue. Oh, there you go. There you go, cat. Give him a left and a right. Check number 1 from blue. Let's see, room 21, $725. With Void Mask, Squiddle, and the Candlebearer. Good people, Angler. You have been in the Boiler Works. You've got a Sprint and a Flashlight. None too shabby, blue. Keep it up. You got this. Now that I played Dandy's World, how similar to Dandy's World is Pressure? Like, as far as gameplay goes. Because obviously they're both Roblox games. When goats fly, I'm with that too, man. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Go. I'm sorry, let me back up. Ba, ba, ba. I mean, listen, your gamer might, have some unfortunate reactions to chocolate, Might be some reversals of fortune, unfortunately, Can't be, maybe that's a very appropriate emoji or emote rather. God damn, I'm getting yelled at tonight. Shit. I hope you guys are having fun because I'm getting beat up by chat tonight, man. Get haymakers left and right. I'm kidding. You guys are fine. Shining Shadow, you're right. If Roblox bans you a whole week, you'll have to play him more fun. Oh, Gareth, stop it. Don't be a hater, Gareth. Come on, I don't want to keep telling you that. Everybody likes to enjoy what they want, or everybody enjoys what they want to enjoy. I'm sure people would look at you the same way and say something about Dynasty Warriors. I've been getting that my entire life, and I gotta deal with it, so just let it slide. Now, chat, this is your father speaking. Just ran out of coins and Cookie Run. No, Kieran! Well, hey, listen, I'll tell you. Don't go buying more. Don't. Just hang on. Be patient. You got this. It's not worth it. Pressure is a fairly different experience. It's repetitive, but that means nothing since you spend your days shiny hunting. I oddly feel like you've said that to me before. That's still a banger. That's still a bar of a line. I love how I didn't even feel him jumping up onto my desk, but I saw his tail. You see his tail now. Hey, bud. You're running from your brother, huh? How you doing, big guy? You want to say hi to chat since you're already here? I didn't say it was fun. I know, I'm just kidding. Just don't. I know. Just don't be hating, Hi, bud. Right? You should, right? We're telling chat not to be haters, right? Don't be a hater. Be a gamer. Right, bud? Hi. Look at the camera. Hi. He's a good boy. This is my son. You will treat him with respect. Hi, buddy. You freaked out because of your brother right now? There he is. There's the boy. You're a good boy. There's a lot of noises going on right now. I know mommy's drawing a bath. You got your brother running after you. Daddy's streaming. No thoughts. Only fluff. Look at that boy. Yeah, he is being shy. He's not usually this shy. I also don't usually have him on my left shoulder like this. I usually have him on my other shoulder, so that might be part of it. He also was running away from his brother chasing him, so that's also probably part of it. He's like not ready to be loved yet. He's like still kind of on edge. But you can see he's got these like slow blinkies. He loves this shit. This is the most marshmallowy cat I've ever had in my entire life. Look at the licks. See? Look at this. He's fine. He's good. He's good. Right, buddy? Right. You're happy, boy? Yeah. Yeah. You guys, does any other cat parents out there know this? Where like there's like that certain spot where it's like the back of the neck or like the base of the tail, and like you rub it, you scritch it enough, and they just go crazy with the lickies. See, keep going, bud. I'm just trying to lift you up. That's all. Right? Yeah, you will not speak to me or my son ever again. This is my boy. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Without me, my boy is useless. Without my boy, I am useless. Yeah, buddy. Okay, come on. I got you. Grunty chunk. Careful, buddy. You're about to get ambushed by your brother. That's the factory reset button. Yeah. It really is. It really is. It's just like, you can imagine, like, the cat just, like, freaking out inside, and it's just, like, suddenly it's just, like, the little rubbies on the back of the neck. Huh. Huh. Ooh, hello, Alpha Printplop. Why you no shine? I have 2 Kirby plushes, and I was Kirby for Halloween. I'm Kirby Excess Lunars. Hey, you know what? Someone's got to be. He craves blood. Yeah, right. Trust me, if this cat ever turned into an actual blood hunt, a bloodsucker, like a full-on hunt for blood, you would never see me again. He would 100% eviscerate me, and I'd be gone. You'd never hear from Goalie again. It would be one claw across the throat, and that'd be it. Is playing Star Wars Hunters on a list? I don't trust your memory to download it. Oh no, I've had you pinging me a lot in Discord to remind me enough. It's there. Don't worry. I'm aware of its presence. Yes. The server rooms. No, Blue. Poor Blue. Oh, you have to unlock characters in that. Oh, Hunters. What are we doing, Hunters? Y'all. My mods are being mean to me, chat. My mods are bullying me. I don't think... I feel like Johnny Depp or Captain Jack Sparrow Tortuga. It's like one mod bullies me. I don't think I deserve that. Second mod bullies me. I definitely deserve that. Finion, can you just shine and just help me out? Oh, you know what? It's a berry outbreak? I can do this. I can do this. Give me an opportunity to get a shiny fish out of an outbreak, out of a berry outbreak. I got no science to back it up, but berry outbreaks typically produce the unexpected shinies. But it's because I'm thinking about it and saying it out loud that I'm full of shit and eventually going to be full of water, courtesy of Soundwave. Thank you very much. He's small, he thick, he must protect. That's Tully. In a nutshell, dude. That is my boy. Look what they've done to my boy! It's enough pressure now that my day has been sufficiently ruined. Hey, you know what? That's like me doing a late-night Marvel Rivals session. I know exactly how you feel there, Blue. But thank you for the hydration again there, Soundwave. Appreciate you. I'm so good at Roblox because I played these games before. Do not cite the evil, the dark magic way, which I was there when it was written. I'll say I'm hesitant to have you play Pressure at any time soon. I'd rather have you play Doors first, since Pressure is just doors with more stuff to learn. Got it. Yeah, no, I definitely need to get Doors down first. When's the day chat revolts against Goat's forgetfulness? When's the day? I don't know. I forgot. 2 Kirby playlists on my YouTube channel. Well, there you go then, Ultra. One of the best characters in the game that would fit your playstyle is unlocked during the tutorial. Okay, sweet. That's early unlocks. That's good for me. You shall not talk to me or my son ever again. He chunk, he thick, you pat, and he do the lick. So true. It's so true. I just, like, Davi, in the back of my mind, so you asked the question, like, when today chat revolts against Goat's forgetfulness? I also just picture, like, chat suddenly banding together like the cast of Les Mis. Do you hear the chatter singing a song of angry chat? It is the music of the chatters who will not be chatted again. Or whatever, you know. You know what I'm going for here. I should have stopped at the first verse. Whatever. First line. Yes, all characters are unlocked for free by earning points whether you win or lose matches. Yay! I'm studying for history tests, so I do the lurk. Hey, enjoy that lurk there, Scrimpy. Thank you for it as well. If you have any questions about the history test, be sure to pop them in the chat, even though I'm not Google. I love history, and I will do what I can. I will do what I must. What kind of history are you studying for, actually? Although you're looking, so you don't have to answer that question. You do you. You do you. Basically, per meow pat, per meow pats, feeds, sleeps, and zoomies. You know? Yeah. Yeah. The life of a cat. 4 paws, fur, and whiskers. And licks. Modern world history. Goof. Good luck. Be careful when you get to the 2020s. If you're suggesting you take Sentinel from me, we may have a small problem. I'm just gonna shock the world and go support. I'm gonna go healer. You guys are gonna be like, what? What's this, goat? What? Huh? Versatility? Range? Huh? I would say they're quick to unlock, more like the one character you would like is unlocked immediately. I spent over 30 hours in the game and we get to unlock all the characters. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Review the German unification. Oh, okay. Alright. So you go. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Who unified the Germany? That's actually, to be honest with you, that's a great question. I don't know. I don't think I ever actually learned that one when I took history. Who actually unified Germany after the Cold War? That's a really great question. I was gonna say, like, if you've ever heard the Animaniacs songs, "Countries of the World," I like how they wrote it basically at a time like relatively recently after the reunification of Germany, and so they even make a mention of how like it's like Germany now in one piece, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Who unified before the Cold War? Who unified Germany before the Cold War? Oh, you talking about that unification? Oh, not a very good person. Oh, 1700 to 1800. That's a different story. Would that not be Holy Roman Empire? Or that no, no. I take that back. That's way too late. That's way too late. 1700s and 1800s. I'm trying to think. Oh, it is the Holy Roman Empire? Oh, Prussia. Okay. Oh yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, 100%. 100% that makes sense. Yeah, because it was Prussia, actually, that was, like, involved in the earlier parts of World War I, I think. Hey, I'm back now. Phone died on me. Well, welcome on back there, Cat. I'm glad the phone was, brought back to life. Then who unified the Prussians? Ah, man. The Hessians. No, I don't know. Okay, so when I said I know history, apparently I have a lot of brushing up to do. But now you got me interested, because I am a nerd for history, so, like... Alright, who unified Prussia? Now I'm curious. Oh, Otto von Bismarck. Okay. That's a name I do know. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, you're taking me back to, like, 9th, 10th grade history. Oh, the memories. Respect for man Bismarck. I mean, he's probably a more respectable German leader than, you know. Anyway. Welcome back to... Oh, your Smithers is still chasing you, huh, bud? You know, it'd be... You could come on... You can lay on your dad's lap and, you know, be cute and cuddle. We no go there. Exactly. Wait. Moving on. I have 2 fur babies. Oh, that's awesome, Dragonic. Much love to the fur babies. What are their names? Right, I'll just put Roger Char. They're both girls. Aww. And Scrimpy, you got some fur babies as well. Ah, yes. All the furry children. Hi, bud. Come here. I'm going to put you back on camera, buddy. If you jump up onto my desk when you're on stream, you are very liable to be put on camera. Hi. Hi. You want to lay down? Because you're sitting on me. Like, you're actually sitting as if you were a human at a table. It's weird. It's adorable. It's just weird. Yeah, come on. Here, lay down. Lay down. You don't have to jump down because your brother who is chasing you is down there. The floor is lava, Tully boy. The floor is lava. Not the floor, Tully! That sounds so funny out of context. You know, yeah, I've realized too, like, the things that I say to my cats, like, if you ever were to, like, close your eyes and just listen out of context, you'd be like, yo, what kind of stream is this? One dog is a walking liability, the other will eat a leaf because it moved. That's hilarious. Isn't it always that kind of mentality? It's like one is a danger to itself, one is a danger to society. Like that's Tully and Stella in a nutshell too. Like Smithers is like classic third cat vibes. Like he's just like sits back, old man, sick of their shit, and then chases them around because he's now young and spry because it's hilarious. I don't know how, but I love it. Tully, the biggest danger to himself, will eat anything off of the floor. Stella, the biggest danger to society. The most adorable hemorrhoid that ever lived. Oh, you're a biggin. Hold on, I see a great Star Wars reference up there I want to get to real quick. All the Star Wars talk as a non-Star Wars fan reminds me of that one short. What's your favorite Star Wars character? Mine's Ben Quadraneros. Yo, Jesus Christ, Tully! I didn't even see him, and he just jumped up under all of my shit. Yo, all right, you gotta stop. Where's your brother? You and your brother, you've got to stop, because you almost just knocked all of my shit over. I love you. Chat, say goodnight to Tully. Stop. Like, you gotta relax, bud. You can't do that again. Any cat should be called Galactus. Why? Because he's a world eater? The leaf eater will jump 6 feet to get a treat. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, when I have the name of someone on the tip of my tongue, but I forget, it's so infuriating. Yeah, it happens every now and then, you know? Life be like that sometimes. It is not... listen. I'm with Forg on that one. I read it. I know you typed Bed Quadranary. I literally even said it, Ben Quadraneros. It's one of those things. When you love episode 1, like I do, and I imagine Forg does. Yeah, I mean, there's the memes, man. It's for the memes. If I were to name a cat, I'd name it Unicorn. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. Oh, you're not lagging so much? I'm sorry, cat. Hopefully it gets a little bit better for you. Hemorrhoids, it's true. Listen, it's hilarious, but it's true. Should I A, Masuda, Fuecoco, or B, do more Skelly raids for Herba Mystica? Skelly raids for Herba. Skelly for Herba, for sure. Favorite character is Drippy McCool. What the hell is that? Violet was lagging like crazy. Oh, I gotcha. Violet was lagging like crazy. I understand. Galactus, Unicron, Kirby, all great names for animals that like to be chaotic. Yeah, and the problem is you don't really know that they're going to be chaotic until after you have them already. My boy, are you good? Because, like, when I got Stella, Stella was the most adorable little sweetheart of a kitten. And I didn't know she was a hemorrhoid until I brought her home. Serious, I have video of me in a tree with a tree and her jumping to get it. I believe that, Scrimpy. When you have the dedicated video to that, I believe that. You know what I mean? What do you think of Kit, Fisto, Kiadi Mundi, Plo Koon, or Yaddle? My homies. Except, actually, Kiadi Mundi? Nah. Kiadi Mundi. If you know, you know. I don't fucks with Kiadi Mundi. I used to. I thought he was a cool design, and then I started to realize, I'm like, this dude's a dumbass. When it comes to, like, the Jedi Council, Kiadi Mundi is bad. All about Star Wars is that the Star Wars equivalent of jazz is called... Interesting. Interesting. I don't know that reference. I don't even want to necessarily take your word for it. But I might have to just accept that for now, you know? Name a cat Cthulhu? It's Cat Thulu. Can I leave for a bit and go play with my friend on Roblox? Enjoy yourself there, Shadow. We'll see you later. Enjoy the Roblox. Everybody's playing Roblox these days. What the hell? Meanwhile, I'm just sitting back here trying to get my damn shelf of Ninetails, man. Oh, coming up on encounter 930 here, chat. For the Shalfa. Let me get some predictions in chat. Where are we going to get this Shalfa? What number are we going to get this thing? And why is it going to be 1,314? The big 1,000? 1,000? It would be very appropriate. Oh, I don't like that that's true. I don't like the fact that's true. I dislike the fact that George confirmed it. Oh, God. 924 because I don't know a number. Well, we're at 929, so that's actually 930 right there. So, unless I can go back in time and manipulate the game code, Scrippy, I don't know if that's going to work. 942. Ah, yes, no. Dyslexia. I got you. That happens to me too sometimes. All I'm hearing is, yo, no way. Skoinky Bloingos killed Kronko Ringus. He killed him on the planet Blinku. He's out of pocket, but he ain't wrong. Now you guys, now you all understand what it's like when you're talking about a game or a lore I have no idea about. And I'm like, yeah, those are words. Those are definitely words. That is definitely Skloingy Boingos. Yep. That is definitely Skloingy Boingos. Typing? What? Typing, precious? Favorite Star Wars character is the blue-faced bounty hunter. Aura Singh? You talking about Aura Singh? That's one I haven't heard in a minute. The blue-faced bounty hunter. Davi's like, what the hell is an Aura Singh? I have no... It's like, Goat, what... Did you speak English, Goat? What are you talking about? I am speaking English. I'm speaking American English. Names of our fur babies are Ella and Dumpling is such a good name for a cat. And no disrespect to Ella. That's a great name, too. But, yeah, y'all knew what you were doing with that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, Ultra, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. You take care of yourself. We will see you on the next one. Reminder, we do stream every day but Sunday, folks. So if you're just joining us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube or that follow button over on Twitch so that we can be here with you, or rather, you can be here with us for all of the action. Oh, you're talking about Cad... Oh, my God. How did I forget Cad Bane? I need you guys to understand something. I don't know how the hell I just forgot Cad Bane. I friggin' love Cad Bane. I mean, spoilers alert, you know, for the sake of the Book of Boba Fett series. Also, Dragonic, thank you very much for the hydration. I appreciate you, gamer. Dumpling's just a great pet name in general, yeah. But yeah, no, chat, definitely spoiler alert for the Book of Boba Fett series. I'm gonna give it a second. All right. Yo, the reveal of Cad Bane in that series was so fucking good, dude. I was so unbelievably out of my chair hyped. I don't care what anybody said about that series, about the fact that it was like Mando Season 3. I do not care. They could not do any wrong the moment they brought Cad Bane onto the screen. They did the character such justice, man. Such justice. And I think they got the same voice actor from the Clone Wars. He's so good. Star Wars fans, when you tell them your favorite character is Obi-Wan, not Clungus McFungus, the character who only appeared for 2 seconds, and he's a single line. Listen, all I'm saying is if Dexter Jetsetter isn't your favorite character, I just don't know what's wrong with you, you know? Wow. What do you know? That's one of them cloner darts from Camino. Oh, man. Attack of the Clones is such a funny movie. Attack of the Clones, it's such a good movie if you don't take it seriously. Because some of the acting in Attack of the Clones... Now, don't get me wrong. I love the prequels. I recognize the criticisms of the prequels. Some of the acting in Attack of the Clones is absolute dog water trash. But the memes are still legendary. Did I see Ahsoka? I absolutely did see Ahsoka. I am a huge fan of the Dave Filoni produced Star Wars media. I love the fact that he's kind of like the progeny of George Lucas in that regard, kind of like carrying on the legacy of nerdiness and like the caring about the detail to the universe. Everything that Dave Filoni touches, I know is going to be gold. Like Clone Wars, Rebels, Ahsoka. I'm so excited for the movie that he's greenlit to run. That's basically going to be doing, and he also did Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, all that stuff. So like, it's going to be like the culmination of all of those stories kind of coming together in like the Thrawn storyline, like the Thrawn villain storyline. I'm so excited, man. That I the Ahsoka series made me so happy, and they did, and fan service was incredible in that too. First off, Thrawn, my favorite villain of all time. You can sit there and say Vader's a better villain. That's fine. Thrawn is my favorite villain of all time. He is so respectfully sinister in so many ways, and he's so well written. So him coming into so like that element of it, and like the whole greater plot involving him, I'm so excited for. I love that shit. What are these words you're saying? Words, man. I'm saying words. Star Wars. Star words. On the cell shading, letting you know how much I hate rendering metal. Davi seems like he's a big Jabba the Hutt fan. Utabito, Davi. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Feeling validated that I know the characters you're talking about. Go, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about before. Listen, I mean, there's layers, there's levels rather to the Star Wars fandom, and like being a nerd in the Star Wars fandom, and like if you know one, it's like you probably know the others at that level. You know what I mean? And Fork, I gotta be honest with you, I completely whited out. I totally ranted Star Wars, and I have no idea what I just said for the last 5 minutes. I genuinely, it's like I was just driving on the highway, and I just like popped back in, like from a cutscene, and I was like, what the hell have I been doing for the last 10 minutes? What was I actually even ranting about? Like, I'd have to go back into the VOD and see what I was talking about. I didn't see Oh, Dragonic, you gotta watch Andor. You gotta watch Andor. Holy shit, you have to watch Andor. It's funny. They knew what they were doing when they first brought it out. The first 3 episodes should have really been one long episode. There is one point, and I can't remember exactly when it is. I can't remember the exact episode number. There is one point where that show puts you on the edge of your seat, and you never leave it. The moment you get put to the edge of your seat, you never leave it. Andor is phenomenal television, and I need you to understand that I say that as somebody who was very hesitant about it at first. I don't know how much I like going on the context exclusively of Rogue One. I didn't know how much I liked the character of Cassian Andor. It is a fantastic show. Fantastic show. Another basic question that's on my study guide. Who's Commodore Perry? I do know that one. Commodore Perry was, I believe, I want to say in the British Navy. I do know that one. I know the name, but I can't think of what it is. I'm sorry, Scrimpy. It's been a while since I was in history class like that, you know? Dad has to tell you that an incredibly important character is called Dripping Cool and expect you to react normally. I mean, sounds pretty cool, you know? Didn't see that Star Wars woke show. That's an L take in my opinion. All right. If you talk smack about pressure, I'll personally move your furniture 2 inches to the left so that you stub your toe 400% more often. Exactly. American Naval Commander. That's what. Okay. The moment I said British, I was like, I know I'm saying that because of the term Commodore, but I don't think that's right. Yeah. Who came to Japan forcefully open trade. Yo, the more I learn about Japanese history, the more I learn that, like, man, forced to trade was a very common thing for that grouping of islands. That is an unfortunate thing. That is an unfortunate thing. I mean, I'm glad that they have brought anime to the mainstream, because that's kind of cool, you know? Want to be a Mando? I don't care if I can never show my face again. The armored jetpack and weapons make up for it. Yeah, that's dope. That is pretty cool. We were assholes and kind of still are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's our standing on the world stage is waning. It's interesting. If you unironically call a show work, I don't agree with anything you say. I mean, yeah, you're not really wrong on that. Yeah. With respect, I mean, cringe, unironic use of woke. Did I just get an oh my god, a Shalfa Machoke? Holy shit! Maybe we should call out the unironically cringy use of woke more often. Holy shit. God damn. I'll take it. Let's go. That's the literal Hulk right there. Ah, damn, Chad. Let's go. All right. Well, that's not too shabby. I'll take that. Now let's go. Now, if it was a Shalfa Ninetales, that would be even better. That'd be even better. Carnivine Bum Bum. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome on in. Serotonin has been acquired, chat. I know it is. I can go to bed happy tonight. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with that. The unbeatable bulk. Hulk smash. Well, that's a 10-foot banner if I've ever seen it. And his name is Bruce. I did save, right? Just want to make sure I'm saving again. I was more in shock that I found that than anything else. By the way, you want to know my current queue for games that I'll pick for the member wheel? Yes and no at the same time, but yes. Hey, Goat, I'm back. If you pick the top 5 favorite Mega Pokemon, what would they be and why? That's a great question, MJ. I am not too sure. I'm not too sure. Top 5 Megas, considering... Well, I've never played a game with Megas, so I'm not too well versed in them. I feel like I have to say Mega Gyarados is one of them. And in no particular order for the top 5 here. I feel like Mega Gyarados is definitely one of them. Design is amazing. And Gyarados, come on. I want to say... Do Primals count? Because I almost kind of want to say Primal Kyogre. It's cheesy to say Mega Ray, but also Mega Ray. I would say, honestly, Mega Swamper's kind of dope. And then design-wise and off of vibes, I'm going to say... Let's go with Mega T-Tar. No, I take that back. Not T-Tar. Steelix. Mega Steelix. Better, much better design. Much better design. That's sick that we just got Shalfa Machoke. Not the Shalfa I was going for, but the Shalfa that... What's the line from Batman? He's not the hero that we deserve right now. Or he's not the hero that we want, but he's the hero that we deserve right now. It's not the Shalfa that I want, but it's the Shalfa that I deserve right now. I heard that from an audio story from a while ago, and I can't let go of it. What's that, Scrimpy? Evolves. He becomes Goro from Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's a lot of fists. Hey, yo. If anyone wants to, if I use the world, any of my friends or my family use the world. I'm glad I'm not the only person with such strong opinions. Hey, Kat, thank you very much for the hydration. I appreciate you, gamer. Your goal is to find the fake Star Wars character Darth Tyrannus, Darth Bane, and Darth Ferris. Why would you say Darth Ferris there? Out of curiosity. Farius. I mean, with the exception that 4 gave you the answer, I was curious. I was wondering, like, what was the logic behind that one? Hey, Scrimpy, thank you for the hydration as well. I appreciate you, gamers. Keeping me hydrated, keeping me, keeping my organs well cleansed. Let me see if we can't get this shiny Happini now. Since I do need all 3 of these members from this family. Metagross, 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 and Metagross. That's a pretty succinct top 5. Pretty much covers all the necessary bases. Can we change and I'll add on reruns? Oh, you know what? Do I need these oval stones? I don't really think I do need oval stones. Does anyone really need oval stones ever? You didn't see my favorite megas? I think I did miss that cat. My apologies. You have a whole set of this game that I knew planned before on occasion, anyways. Doors, Honkai Star Rail, Pressure, One More Night, also Roblox and Terraria. Interesting. Okay. Terraria is a game that intrigues me. I haven't seen a whole lot or done a whole lot with that one, but I definitely the concept intrigues me. The cat, Megaloponean Garden. Jesus Christ, gamer. I did not see yours, Draconic. No, let's see here. I don't see it. Oh, there's Lucario, Charizard X, Mega Sceptile, Mega Metagross, Mega Mewtwo Y. You know, I forgot about the Mega Mewtwo's. That's true. And I happily forgot about the Mega Charizards. Not that I forgot, I just didn't really care for them. Although, I mean, I will say Mega Charizard X is a phenomenal design. Upon afterwards. But yeah, no, I picked my top 5 pretty much entirely off of vibes. Design and vibes, you know? I like the designs, but when ZA comes out, depending on the starter, I might like them. I think, so... MNJTV said it, and I think he might have gotten it from another creator, and I can't remember the name, unfortunately. I want to say it's like Loxton or something like that. The theory was brought up, and I kind of agree with it. I can kind of see the... Oh, Steelix, that's funny. MJ, I got you now. Now I got it, yeah. I feel like what we're going to get out of the starters and Megas situation, I think what we'll get is we'll finally get Mega Chestnut, Mega Delphox, and Mega Greninja. But I think what we'll get for the regional starters, like the Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig... Oh, I'm sorry, Tully. Tepig, Totodile, and Chikorita, I think what we're going to get for those are just the regional starters, the regional evolutions. I don't think we're going to get Megas out of the new starters. Shout out to the 6 people who were there, out there who prefer Mega Charizard X over Mega Charizard. Words. Shout out to the 6 people out there who prefer Mega Charizard Y over Mega Charizard X. And look at that. Blue, holding it steady as one of them. Also, gamers, did we crush that like goal 20 already? We got that, we doing the thing? I love it. We're doing the thing. Thank you, chat. Let's get that new like goal of 30 up there and pinned. Appreciate each and every one of you for hitting that like button. Let's keep rocking and rolling, chat. Let's keep letting YouTube know, and YouTube and Twitch for the matter, that this is the place to be on a Monday night. Ooh, that's a good one, actually. Davi, yeah, find the fake Star Wars character there. Newt Gunray, Max Rebo, or Watto. Mega Charizard X all the way. I gotta be real, like, Mega Charizard Y's got a really, really good design. It's just a shame that they made Mega Charizard X at the same time, because it's just a better design. It's just cooler. Davi, I hate to break it to you, it's a trick question. They're all Star Wars characters. They're all Star Wars characters. Fun fact. And 2 of them are blue. Actually, really, if you think about Newt Gunray, all 3 of them are kind of a shade of blue. I'm going to bite you all. Dabba-dee, dabba-doo. I will bite all of you. Doesn't Ash Greninja count as a Mega? I don't think so. No, I brother, you've got to figure your shit out. You and your fuzzy brother. Hi, Smithers. I don't know why you keep chasing yourselves in here. I'll hit him with a little Eiffel 65. There you go. Like Mega Sceptile, Zard Y, Mega Gear. I almost said Mega Greninja. Mega Gyarados, Mega Mewtwo Y, and Mega Lucario. Mega Lucario is a good design too. I think the thing about the Mega Lucario though is that it's just like I'm sure. I mean, you could say this for all the Megas. It's just a like more eccentric Lucario. You know, it's just like a hairier Lucario. I like Charizard Y, but let's be honest with ourselves. Charizard X is cooler in every way. I mean, yeah. Is there a difference? There's a difference in their typings too, right? The different Megas have different types. Mega Lucario goated? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, as far as application and use for Mega Lucario, from what I understand, yeah, no, Mega Lucario is like one of the best. X is a dragon type, right? And Y is fire flying. Is that what it is? Because it's Y is fire flying, just like regular Charizard, and then X goes fire dragon because they wanted to make him cool. Right, makes sense. Just made a character with the most random colors ever. He kind of looks like a tomato. Hey, you know what? I mean, I like tomatoes. They're delicious. I just had tomatoes with dinner tonight. So let him look like a tomato. Tomatoes, potatoes, doesn't matter. Fire dragon, got it, okay. Because Lord knows we have way too many dragon flying already. I wonder if we will see a Mega Go-Goat. If we see Mega Go-Goat, I will be so happy. I will be so happy. Like, any Go-Goat love. Any Go-Goat love, I'm here for it. Ooh, Eevee Outbreak. Redemption. Redemption for the earlier Outbreak. Let's go. Let's get this shiny. I have a question. If oh, sorry, Tully. If Mega Charizard Y uses Dig, how does it, being flying type, protect it from Earthquake? It is underground. Well, here's the thing. If it's underground, it's already underground. Ooh, actually, wait, that's a good point, because then the game would recognize its type as flying. So how would that work? Does it get hit by Earthquake if it's underground? If it's digging? I have to imagine it would. Oh, I didn't bring any jet balls. Ooh. This is going to be rough if there is a shiny. Again, forgot that Rapidash exists. Oh, hi there, bud. Hi there. Oh, is that gonna be it? Oh, that's lame. Oh, well, that's lame. I still think that the thought of Mega Evolutions... Listen, I think it'd be really... if I'm being a realistic, hopeful fan... I think the best that we could hope for out of love for the Eevee line is... I honestly would love to see Mega Evolutions, yeah. I don't think we get another Evolution, but Mega Evolutions would go crazy. X had the cooler Charizard, but the worst box art legend, while Y had the better box art and worst Charizard. Okay, so that's good to know, because when I do an X and Y playthrough, I didn't know if I should be playing X or Y. Should I actually, chat? That's a good question. When I do my X and Y playthrough, should I be doing X or should I be doing Y? Shalfa Rapidash is a great shiny. No, yeah, the Rapidash is a beautiful shiny. The Rapidash and Ponyta, they did a good job with those. Hey, Soikashi, thank you so much for joining the Barnyard over on Twitch. I appreciate that very much. That means the world to me. Thank you very much, gamer. That means that now we're 5 away from 90 over there on Twitch, and thank you so much again, Soikachi. That's awesome. I hope I'm saying the name correctly, and if I'm not, I apologize. Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight, gamer? Tomato guy is a gardener. Problem solved. He has an excuse to look like tomato. Perfect. I am? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. There's a lot of power to a name, so I want to make sure I'm getting it right, you know? Welcome to chaos. No, it's organized chaos. It's organized chaos. It's a good kind of chaos. Mega Sylveon will go hard, both in power and oh, yeah, dude. Not like you need a Mega Sylveon at your disposal, Blue. Let's be fair here. Do Y because it's cool. And I saw someone else said Y before as well. So, all right, that's good to know. I'll make a note of that, actually, before I hop on into it. Pokemon Y, not X. Good to know. Very good to know. Welcome to Chaos. What if in Gen 10 there's a new Evolution, but it's only available in that region because of, like, some gimmick or some lore reason? Yeah, I could also see that. I could very well see that too. That's you know, in some respects, you know, they could very well treat an Evolution a lot like they treat, you know, something like a Weird Ear or Saluna for that matter. You know, you love chaos. Well then, hey, welcome on in. Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder. Which is one of the best lines in Game of Thrones. Anyway, gotta go to sleep, Kieran. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, gamer. You take care of yourself, and we will see you on the next one. Enjoy some solid Z's. Mega Sylveon goes from transfer to transfer. It's like, I'm not afraid of a lot of things, but that thing terrifies me. Had a thought in my head. Imagine a Shalfa Galarian Rapidash kind of out there, and a shade of Shalfa Galarian Rapidash. Kind of cool, actually. Kind of cool. I'm with that. Nice green and a yellow Shalfa running around. I'm alright. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. I get down with it. Dark Bird is better than Fairy Deer. I mean, at the end of the day, probably, yeah. But I mean, you know, I'm talking about gameplay and if there's a huge difference from one to the other as far as like the Pokemon available. You know, version exclusives. You know. Had an idea for Gen 7. What if Mega Latios used Simple Beam on Eevee, then Eevee uses Extreme Evo Boost? Would that be +6 on all stats? I don't know Extreme Evo Boost, so chat who knows Gen 7, answer that one. Help me out with that one. Kieran working on the VeggieTales. No, hey, listen, I mean, I'm asking for everyone's opinion, so I mean, it's a valid enough opinion to have. Double versus Arceus feels like Groudon versus Kyogre. One clearly beats the other. Really? I don't think one clearly beats the other when it comes to Groudon and Kyogre. I think I personally think Groudon and Kyogre are equally as cool. That might just be me. I mean, I know, trust me, I know Hoenn is very polarizing when it comes to, you know, the legendaries. I mean, people are either very pro Kyogre or very pro Groudon. It's like you're either Team Aqua or Team Magma and nothing in between. I like them. I like them. I like them both. I think they're cool. I just think they're neat. One of these characters is actually a fake character. Admiral Akbar, Sebulba, or Captain Cody. If you know, you know. Evo Boost is Eevee's Z move. Oh, okay. You would know better than I would. Not having played Gen 7, I just don't know. Yeah, I guess that's the other thing too. I guess I didn't really look at it that way too, Scrimp. I'm also Team Rayquaza. So like, I guess they're equal to me. You know, they're just there. I have trauma shiny hunting Groudon. So okay, that's fair. If there's a trauma relation to it, then I can understand the one versus the other. Did you eventually get it though, Soy? Did you eventually get it? Gareth, Dark vs. Fairy, it ain't rocket science. But yeah, well, there's that too also, yeah. I don't know enough about the lore to answer that question though, Blue. You're an agent of chaos? Aren't we all in some respect? Want to start the hunt for shiny Croco Boy? Oh, good luck there, cat. You got this, gamer. Team Rayquaza. Oh, Rayquaza. At what cost? I feel like it's the Thanos Gamora scene. Did you win? What did it cost you? Come on, shiny Tentacruel. Where? Oh, okay, I was off on the outbreak. Let me go over here. If it's not first 4, I don't want it because I don't have jet balls. The shiny hunt is actually happening. That's right, Hero Gamer. Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? We are, what, 947 checks into a Shalfa hunt that, when you boil the math down, kind of has odds at about like 1 out of 1,030 or so. The Dark Knight is a go-to movie, and the Joker absolute cinema. This is fair. This is fair. Dark Knight is one of the best movies. My first job was at a movie theater that had 1 screen and 1,000 seats. So like, the summer the Dark Knight came out, for like 6 weeks straight, I heard that I literally heard the movie nonstop for like 4 shows a day for 6 weeks. It was awesome. Joker, I don't have that same experience for. Joker was a good movie though. Joker was a good movie. I haven't seen the second one. And I did see, I mean, Dark Knight Rises is just as good as Dark Knight, honestly. I mean, I think the difference there is that Dark Knight kind of got a lot more of a emotional bump in how people feel about it because of the Heath Ledger situation. But beyond that, dude, Bane is such a great villain, too. If I remember correctly, Cody from Star Wars was not a captain, and I mixed Captain Rex and Cody to make a fake character. It's very technical, but yes, he's right, Davi. Yeah, so it's Commander Cody and Captain Rex. I saw the Captain Cody, too, and I was like, you tricksy son of a gun. I see what you're doing there. I'm alive, but on the other hand, shiny hunting is very annoying. But worth it, exactly. No, listen, I always say shiny hunting is a test of patience. It's a labor of love. It is an absolute a testament to dedication and mental fortitude, of which mine is waning. I would say Xerneas, but does it matter? Because if Yveltal wins, everything is dead, and if Yveltal loses, it are the life force of everything. I mean, it's a question of, do you want to have, like, Fairy Deer Utopia, or do you want to have, like, Dark Void enveloping the world? You know, I mean, Eterna Forest vibes or, like, Distortion World vibes. I don't, it's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. Favorite legends from each gen are as follows. You got Mewtwo. Yes, obviously. Ho-Oh, okay. Ray, yes. Giratina, yes. Zekrom, fair. Xerneas, yeah, fair. Lunala, yeah, fair. Zacian, Ogerpon, interesting. Okay. Like Perfect Cell versus Metal Sonic. Oh god, we're back to this now. Going on cool factor, not type effectiveness, and the giant death bird is cooler. I mean, yeah, cool factor alone, yes, sure. Cool, yes. Purpose is another thing. Perfect Cell or Metal Sonic? Cell wins. Could Neo Metal Sonic even win? I don't know. You guys lose me on the Sonic thing, so I don't know enough about that one. I mean, Cell is Cell, though, so, I mean, you kind of take that for what it is. Scrimpy loves Bacon Bird. I mean, I love bacon. I enjoy birds. Bacon Bird. Kind of makes sense, yeah. I'm with it. Sounds delicious to me. Life-bringing deer or emo bacon bird? What's up, Nitro? Hey, Nitro Gaming. Welcome on, and how you doing tonight, gamer? Let's go. 1,000 attempts. 1,000 more to go. No. Please, no. I'm counting 1,030. I guess 1,035, technically. 1,035 is where my over odds marks hit. My odds mark hits. Dark Void? Yeah, well, I mean, listen, the fact that Darkrai and Yveltal kind of have very similar vibes to me, it's hard to really, like, you know, as I was just reading in the Adventures manga, you got Mewtwo and Deoxys that are both, like, genetics and DNA Pokemon, so it's like, you know, kind of, it's like, he's taking my whole flow, ball for ball, word for word, you know what I mean, that kind of vibe? Metal Clear Cell. I'll take Davi's word for this one. I defer to Davi. If you had to get rid of 5 Pokemon, which would they be? 2 of them are easily off the bat. Carnivine and Bruxish. I have to pick 3 more. I have to pick 3 more. Huh. That is an interesting question. I'm not much of a hater for the other Pokemon. That's the other thing. I mean, Elgium, and I'm not gonna make Beheeyem a 4th on that one. I'm just gonna say they're kind of like tandem on that one. Elgium, and then 2 more. Yo, I'm gonna get hate for this one because I know this is somebody's favorite Pokemon in here, and I'm just gonna preface this by saying, it is not a matter of, like, I just dislike this Pokemon, but, like, if I'm thinking of a list of the top 5 that, like, my personal fandom I could probably go without. Oh, I'm going to say Type Null. Oh, God, I'm going to hate for that one. And then, obviously, Silvally, same deal as, like, Beheeyem, Elgium. So then I need a 5th. In that case, I would say... It's Scrippy, I know it. I'm sorry. I knew it. Again, it's no disrespect to the Pokemon itself. It's just like, you know, I guess if I had to choose. God, what will be my last one? I'm like trying to go through all 1,025 Pokemon. I'm also like looking at my poster for Sinnoh. And aside from Carnivine, there's really nothing that I'm getting rid of from Sinnoh. I mean, I'd take that back. Chingling can be 5. We could be Chingling. Yeah, you know, that's so funny, MJ. I literally was just looking. I looked at the poster. I didn't even see you say it in chat. That's so funny. I just want to talk to him. Dad, why do you have a shotgun? I just want to talk to him. What are some of your choices here, chat? Let's see here. Barbaracle can evaporate, and I'd still... that one's fair. I accept this. You've seen the last boss of Super Mystery Dungeon for the 3DS, and you would pick Yveltal because Yveltal turns Xerneas. So Yveltal is Medusa confirmed. Got it. I would say Ching. That's so funny. Type null is cool. All right. See, I know I'm gonna get hate for it. Don't get me wrong. I know it's just to me. I look at it and I'm like, that is one very intriguing, as a good word for it, intriguing Pokemon design. How dare you? I love Chingling. Listen, the only two on that list that are like with a certainty, I'm like, yo, there's no doubt in my mind you can put these two into the, like on a direct flight into the sun. It's Bruxish and Carnivine. Those are the numbers. Those are like my 1 and 2. Like let me put it this way. It's Bruxish and Carnivine. 50 feet of nothingness, which is like a nice buffer of like yeeting them into the sun, versus like they could still eat at my table. You know what I mean? Like the other three could still eat at my table, but like Bruxish and Carnivine, get the hell up on out of here. You're straight into the sun. Say Batman loses. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't see that question from Blue. Power scaling question: who wins, the whole MCU or Batman with 20 years prep time? It's the whole ass MCU. The whole ass MCU. Brother, do you know that like Galactus exists? Ooh, I forgot about Jinx. That's a good call. I think, all right, I'm gonna revise my list. I would take off Chingling and add Jinx. I would. Chingling is safe. Chingling is invited to the party. Chingling is invited to the barbecue. Jinx, on the other hand, I cannot say that with a certainty. I got curious, and there's Meowscarada cosplay. Goodness gracious. That's gonna be the next one, huh? That's gonna definitely be the next one. The next in the same category as Lopunny and Gardevoir. Yee. I would say who really cares about the two firebugs? They're all Volbeat and Illumise. That's true. That's true. If they had fewer competitive purposes, like I've seen Volbeat and Illumise both be used in VGC, I would agree with you entirely. I hate the fact that they both have like actual usages though. I love it for the fact that like someone out there, like those are their favorite Pokemon, and they get that joy of seeing their Pokemon at the competitive level. I'm sure the same thing goes for like Pokemon like Bruxish and Carnivine too. Like I'm sure like I'm saying that about yeeting those two into the sun, and somebody's like hearing that and going like, "You son of a bitch!" Like that's basically what I'm saying, you know. Weeping Bell, but that means you got to get rid of Bellsprout and Victory Bell at the same time. So if you're getting rid of like one part of the family, I think that you have like it would only fair that you have to get rid of the entire family, you know. Throw and Sawk. Yeah, I can see that too. Muna and Musharna, I can see that as well. I'm a Genesect hater. I have such nonplussed feelings on Genesect. I love the idea that they made a futuristic Kabutops. I don't know how I feel about Genesect, though. Top 5 bad shiny Pokemon you would yeet into the sun. Garchomp, 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 and Garchomp. No, Garchomp, Elekid, Gengar... Slowpoke. Golden Go. That's my 5. Top of my head, that's my 5. Wait, I'm looking for Remoraid, which are out this way. I'm just going to do the first 4 for the Remoraid. I'm not going to go into the Outbreak because I don't have Wing Balls. So we'll just... If we get lucky with a little sparkly sparkle here. Which we don't, because that's not my luck with fish. With 20 years, I think Batman would have a chance after 20 years. He'd have all the contingency plans. If he watched the entire MCU movies, I think he'd have a chance. I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong. Batman with time to prep. I mean, also, you give Batman 20 years to prep, he's going to be 20 years older physically. Think about that. What's up, Luna Crystal Wolf? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Let's see what you got here. Hi, I'm back and completed every dex in home except for Pokemon Go since that doesn't count for me. Nice job, Luna. Way to go. Did you get your legendary rewards? Pichu. Oof. Nah, I mess with Pichu. I'm cool with Pichu. If you've seen Pokemon Journeys, you know, yeah, then Pichu can be friends. Pichu's my friend. This is my son, and you will treat him with respect. Drowsy and Hypno? I think MNJ TV would disagree with you on that one. Batman, how will you defeat Dr. Doom? Yeah, that's a GG in the firmest handshake if I've ever seen one. Golden Ghost Shiny can burn. Yeah, dude. Golden Ghost Shiny. It's the fact that they were like proud about the announcement of Golden Ghost Shiny makes me sad. Like, actually, kind of makes me a little angry. They're like, guys, check it out. We're gonna release the 1000th Pokemon and it's shiny. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be. What the hell is this? It's trash. Is it shiny? Can't even tell. Punisher killing the entire MCU and just being done with it all, man. You know what I mean? Garchomp, Tandemaus, Togekiss, Gengar, and Tynamo. Ugh, Tynamo. Ew. Yes, I agree with that. Shiny. Oh, you're talking about Shiny Pichu. Shiny Pichu? Yeah. I thought we were talking about getting rid of Pichu as a Pokemon. No. Shiny Pichu, yeah, I agree with that. Doesn't Batman's Hellbat suit rival Darkseid? I know MCU better than DC. Garchomp, Gimmighoul, and Blissey. Blissey is another one. Yeah, exactly. Audino. Doesn't Audino actually get a decent shiny relative to some of the other ones that we're talking about? Garchomp, Shiny Garchomp, Mega Garchomp, Cynthia Garchomp, and Miltank. Miltank actually has a good shiny. It's a surprisingly for Miltank. Blue, you're that guy. That's okay. I got you. I did miss that one there. Fion, Goldengo, Heatmore. Yeah, Durant too, and Lopunny. Would you do it for the sake of not having Lopunny be a simp-baited Pokemon? Because I respect that. Let's talk about the comics, then the MCU wins even with the Hellbat suit. I will take your word for that one. I'd be happy if they made him silver or bronze or platinum. The Garchomp? Yeah, no, they could have done so much more with Garchomp. Like, there's the argument, obviously, that like Gengar's shiny has never changed, but it's just that the original, the regular Garchomp palette has faded over the years, and so that's why the shiny doesn't look much different anymore. The thing with Garchomp is just sad. Like, there's no redemption for Garchomp. They really Mega Garchomp is redeemable because it's a different shiny. But I mean, like, I'm not hating on the color pink, but they could have done so much more than just a highlighter pink shiny for Mega Garchomp. You know? Hell, even a red would have been better. Like, just darken the hue a little bit, you know what I mean? The only two acceptable answers you just gave are Shiny Garchomp. In the middle part of Chikorita's Evo, Bayleaf? Yo, Bayleaf is the best. As far as, like, the designs, Bayleaf is the coolest one of the three. It's like the only one that actually looks like it is like a rough and tough Pokemon. The other two do look very, I don't want to say meek, but like they definitely don't give off the same like rough and tough vibe that I get from Bayleaf, you know. Shiny Crocodile looks like, I agree with that. It kills me like in Pokérogue. In Pokérogue you've got different levels of shinies. There's like a 1, 2, and a 3, and I think I've got like the level 2 Shiny Crocodile. It's beautiful. It's a blue Pokemon. It's so much better than that disgusting, like, yellowy bronze, whatever they did for that thing. Like, justice for Shiny Crocodile, honestly, man. Oh, Shiny Happiny! Bayleaf looks weird for me personally. And yeah, listen, I respect it. I mean, everybody's got their opinions, you know? Heatmore and Durant are not useless. Fion's mere existence offends me. Goldengo needs an ability nerf, yes. Lopunny, because y'all can't have nice things without ruining them. See, that's what I'm saying. W, gamer. W. The colors, at least what? You talk about for Bayleaf. Oh, the colors. That's fine. That makes sense. I got you. Yeah, green and yellow. It kind of does clash a little bit. It is. They probably could have done a little bit more for that. Just got a Shiny Alpha Steelix. Let's go in an Outbreak without even realizing it was an Alpha. Let's go, Luna. Dig W, gamer. Gotta go to bed. Oh my God. Got you, Davi. Hey, you sleep well. You take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, man. You take care, and we will see you on the next one. Shiny Elekid is so sad. For as good as Electabuzz as Shiny is, Shiny Elekid makes me sad. All MCU, mystical, unimaginable power, Batman, rich, a lot of free time. Hey, listen, he's really bored, okay? He's gonna study and strategize a lot. Garchomp has done nothing wrong. Most of Gen 5's crappy roster is right there. Whoa! Shiny Zapdos? Yeah, meh. Meh, indeed. You know, given on the heels of talking about shiny Zapdos and that being just like a yellow to yellow shiny, I actually really do like, in comparison, the yellow for Lucario. I mean, probably could have chosen probably like a richer yellow, less of like the faded yellow, because I know what you mean. It's kind of like almost, for lack of better phrasing, kind of like a pissy yellow. But I kind of get what you mean there. My bad, MJ. What you got there? Let's see. Your 5 shinies you would yeet are Golden Go, yes. Garchomp, yes. Latias, Soul from Latios, interesting. Garbodor, and I hate to say it, but Vaporeon. Oh, Vaporeon's got a nice shiny. Excuse me. What? Could next week's Friday stream be at 7? This and last week's have been at 1. Analytically speaking, or actually, I get kind of better viewership at the afternoon streams on Friday right now than I do with the evening streams. If that ever were to, if something were to suggest a change for that, Blue, then that would be in the consideration. I'm not saying it will never go back to 7. It's just 1 o'clock seems to be working kind of all right for Fridays. It's never going to be a perfect one shoe fits all scenario. But I appreciate the question, and it's definitely noted. Galarian Zapdos better. Imagine if Shiny Zapdos had the Galarian Zapdos. Oh, yeah, I mean, obviously. No, I mean, the Galarian Zapdos is amazing. Galarian Zapdos, or at least all the Galarian birds, if those were the shiny palettes for the regular Cantonian birds, that would be amazing. I love the fact that the Galarian bird shinies are the Cantonian palettes, so that's pretty cool. Lamest shiny is shiny Persian and Dugong, yeah. Persian and Dugong hurt my soul. And that's even why I said Slowpoke, too. I mean, like, there's a lot of Gen 1 shinies that didn't really get good shinies, you know? Also, don't forget, I mean, I don't know if they were ever really considering shinies so heavily in mind in Generation 1, because when the first games came out, there was no color graphics. Shiny Zapdos. What happened to Galarian Zapdos shiny? So, Galarian Zapdos shiny looks like regular Cantonian Zapdos. Like the yellow. It's kind of cool. Dugong is a horrible shiny in Scarlet. Oh, man. Shiny hunting Dugong and Seal in Scarlet Violet is pain. The shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet, I mean, like, yeah, sure. Odds-wise, you probably do get more shinies. But having to strain your eyes to look for them, man, nah. I'd rather spend extra hours hunting here in Legends Arceus than straining my eyes that way in Scarlet Violet. Didn't Mikey say that there are regional ancestral evolution? Did he? Maybe? Maybe. You got a shiny Dugong. I was like, huh? Oh, it's shiny. Oh, no. Blue, I literally try to be, I mean, it's, that's your perspective. That's all I can say. And I respect your perspective, but I don't know what more else to say on that topic right now. I thought the way I answered it initially was pretty good. I mean, I try. That's the best thing I could say. I literally also have 2 streams during the week that are still at 7 p.m. So, I mean, like, to sit there and say it's unfair, that's just, I mean, with respect, that's kind of rude to me. Like, I'm doing literally the best I can. I mean, I'm not trying to be an ass about it, but I mean, alternatively, I could just not stream that night or that day entirely. So, I mean, I give myself another day to just work on content. But, like, I choose to be spending my time with y'all. So, like, I literally do the best I can. They should keep the overworld sparkles moving forward. I agree with you. Yeah, no, that's regardless of whether it's Gen 10 or it's Legends ZA, the overworld sparkles need to stay. Between Kanto and Galarian birds. What about that, MJ? Oh, it's possible. I don't know. I don't know the video that you might be referencing there, but I mean, Mikey's got a lot of theories to the crafts there. All they did was change their eyes, and they could have. Oh, Charcadet, yeah. The newest flame is shiny. I mean, at least it's more visibly shiny than, you know, Golden Go at the very least. You know, it's not much better, but at least it's still visibly, like, you could see it a little bit. You know. So Ikaji, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for again the follow over on the Twitch. You take care of yourself. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy school tomorrow, as much as you can with 12 hours of it. Yeah, the shiny. Yeah, they love to introduce cool Pokemon that end up having kind of mid shinies. Guys, can I ask why are we all so negative tonight? What's going on? What's up? Why are we like I gotta lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like, can't we talk more positively on things? It's kind of bumming me out. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. Hey, Soundwood, thank you for the stretch. I appreciate you, gamer.
Hydrate, you bastard!
And thank you for the hydration as well, Cat. Stretch out that negativity. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody just needs to go take a nice walk, you know, just clear their brain a little bit. Go for, like, just to clear their mentality, you know. Damn, chat. Walk away from the screen for a second. Come back for a little bit, you know. Like, just, like, take a breather. Everybody's sipping on some haterade tonight. This is not what the Barnyard is about, guys. I'm gonna dad chat here for a second here, but no, shit is about respect and shouting things out in a good way. Constantly got people talking about things being mid here and hating on this, hating on that, and I gotta be honest with you, I hate that. So, like, being honest, if we're just gonna hate, like, I might just end stream. Shiny Rowlet is amazing. There we go. See, thank you. Shiny Rowlet's amazing. Good shiny burb. Who here would like to become a player of Star Wars Hunters? If it's from me, I probably just tired from my Tennessee trip, which, by the way, I'm going back tomorrow for the zoo in Memphis. That's sick, cat. No, I actually wanted to ask you earlier, how has the trip been going? And no, I'm not going to sit here and say it's anyone in particular. It's just the general vibe I'm getting out of chat tonight. It's like everybody's just like, y'all, did y'all wake up on the wrong side of the bed or something? Did, like, someone piss in your Wheaties? What's going on? Like, I'm here to do my best to raise your spirits, chat. Like, don't get me wrong. I'll do everything I can. Be Papa Goatley in the best way possible, but, like, god damn, let's come together here and figure it out, you know? Also, I hope newer games don't have Pokemon spawn in walls. Yeah, I hope that newer games have better performance than Scarlet Violet. I mean, here we go again. Here we go again. Nah, I hope they do a better performance. That's all I'm saying. What's your favorite generation of Pokemon? My favorite generation of Pokemon? That's a great question, Luna. Favorite generation? That's a great question. I instinctively, like, part of me wants to say 3, but part of me wants to say 4. Like, I'm a Gen 1-er at heart. But also, I mean, Gen 4 is the only region that I have a poster of on my wall. So I feel like I gotta say Gen 4. What about you, Luna? And chat, what's your favorite generations? I see your shiny Rowlet and raise you a pair of shiny Sprigatito on catnip. Yes. Nipping it up. That means that they're on crack. I've been sick for over a week. I live in constant headache. My bad. Listen, again, guys, I mean, I'm not calling any one person in particular out. So, like, if it like, all I would say is that if it resonated with you, then it resonated with you, and that's that. I'm not calling anybody out in particular. I just want to just remind, you know, we're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy ourselves. We're not here to hate on shit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's bring it back together. Let's get the vibes high. Let's enjoy our time here hanging out, you know? Really sorry. No worries. Listen, Blue. I mean, I apologize if I came off more forceful too. Like, I'm not trying to. I admittedly probably the overall general vibe might have got me a little bit there. Oh, listen, I get it. I realize, and I wasn't recognizing it at first also, and I realized that Fridays are the members' choice stream, so that's fair. That is fair. I don't want you to like feel like I'm not taking what you're saying into advisement. I totally hear what you're saying, and I respect what you're saying too. And like I said, you know, I mean, I'll mix it up, you know, as much as appropriately as I can. Let's put it that way. I do want to say though, thank you McSoundwave for the very kind $1 donation. I'm going to be putting some bickies in the kitties bowls here in just a second. Let me actually check on this Alpha Ninetales. But thank you very much Soundwave for the $1 donation. Very kind of you, and I appreciate you very much. Oh god, I'm going to get smacked out of this here by the Glameow. Did you hear that, Tully? Did you hear that, buddy boy? Hold on. We'll do this appropriately. Buddy boy, come here. Since you seem to be hanging out with Daddy entirely tonight, can you say thank you to Soundwave? Thank you, Soundwave. You good boy. You good boy. I like Gen 7, even if I haven't played any games. Probably the best Shiny decks, too. Gen 7 up there for Draconified also. Whose favorite food? Dessert is Devil's Food Cake. I don't think I've ever had Devil's Food Cake. It sounds diabolical. Diabolically delicious. Let's put it that way. 75 haven't played any games. Probably the best Shiny decks too. Gen 9 or a mix of Pokemon from each gen? Really? Gen 9? I mean, Gen 9 had a great story. That is a very fair point. Gen 9 had a fantastic story, and I think that's probably the best thing that it had going for it. The performance issues kind of like got it for me. Got kind of to be a point for me. But otherwise, I mean, I liked a lot of the Pokemon that they introduced in Gen 9. I mean, Annihilate is genuinely one of my favorite Pokemon of all time now. Oh, I want to do that Outbreak, but I need to get Wing Balls. I keep forgetting the Wing Balls. Shame. We need kitty happiness. That's what I'm saying, McSoundwave. Thank you. Goated. Found the clip. It is in the legendary Pokemon and how to find it. I'm missing the context for that one there, MJ. But, sure. Favorite generation is 1, 2, and 3. Mostly 3 since I got Ruby on my 9th birthday. There you go. And it was also when I first got into Pokemon. There you go. See, I think 3 was awesome because it was a very unique experience from what we expected from what we got out of Pokemon previously. Like, Gen 2 was cool because you got the Johto region and you got to expand on the Kanto region. Thank you, by the way, Chad. I see you guys. The Hoenn experience is so unique because it's the first time that you really branch out from what you've known in Kanto and Johto. Also, it's unique because you start off in the back of a moving van, which is like just a shock therapy if I've ever seen it, you know? Angie Kitty. Classic Angie Kitty. Favorite Pokemon generation is Gen 6 or 7. It's a tie. I got no frame of reference for it, unfortunately. You take care of yourself, Draconified. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. What's up, Child of Anubis? How you doing tonight? Doing well. How are you doing, gamer? Devil's Food Cake is like a very fluffy chocolate cake, if I remember correctly. Highly recommend. I'll have to take a look at that. It sounds good. Go get your balls. Jesus. Hey, you know what? Where would I be without you? I don't even have them in my inventory. I am failing hard there. Favorite Pokemon generation is either 6 or 9. 6-4 nostalgia. You gotta relax, bud. You gotta relax, big guy. I know. You're excited. You're happy that Soundwave helped out with some bickies. I know. You're an excitable boy. He's literally gonna knock everything off my desk until I get out of this chair to go treat him. Which I guess, to be honest with you, and to be fair, chat, we probably should go do that. Let me just get my... Where are my wing balls? There they are. Let's do that. Let's do this. I just got here, I think. Yeah, let's go take a look at that. Let's see here. Hey, Scrimp, you take care of yourself. Have a wonderful evening, and we will see you on the next one. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight, gamer. Also, how you fell in love with Ray in a shiny form. Oh, Ray is such a... I mean, if I can pick up my mic stand for just a hot second here without it falling apart on me entirely. Hang on a second. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Rayquaza accompanies me to every single... Shiny Rayquaza, specifically, accompanies me to every single stream. Now my mic stand won't go back... There we go. I was going to say, now my mic stand won't go back in. Skill issue, I know. I'm having a problem finding the hole. Anyway, moving forward. Just got off work, and I have tomorrow off, so I'm doing great. I love that for you, Anubis. That's amazing. Enjoy the day off. Enjoy some R&R. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom, a.k.a. Twitch. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Super Best Friends. If you're sad, go hug a Beware. You won't ever be sad again. Yeah, you know, because a lot of your problems will be taken care of pretty easily. Pretty easily in that case. Pretty sufficiently. Because you didn't see my message about my trip, and because I'm having trouble trying to remember if you read it, it had a... Oh, I definitely... No, I don't think I did see that before, Kat. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're enjoying the trip. I'm glad that you're having fun time with friends. That's always the W there. Always a big win for travel. A couple years ago, I actually went to Nashville for one of my best friends' bachelor parties, and I'd never been down there before. It's also the first time I got COVID. That was fun, but it was a good time. No, it was a very different experience from what I was expecting. People kept calling it like the Vegas of the East Coast, and I'm like, I don't really think that that's the case. I understand why people may think that, but it's very... I don't know. I don't really enjoy Vegas. Nashville, I actually kind of enjoyed. Did you catch my message on YouTube about my favorite gen? I did see the... Yeah, I saw Gen 6 and Gen 9. I don't think I actually finished that message, Blue. Let me go back, actually, real quick. Gen 6 for nostalgia since I watched the XY anime when I was younger, and Gen 9 is just peak. There you go. Yeah, I mean, aside from, like, the performance issues, like, graphically and, like, Pokemon spawning in walls and whatnot, like, Gen 9's really good. Gen 9's good, like... It's just a shame that you've got Legends Arceus to compare it with Shiny Hunting. But other than that, Gen 9's really good. Like, I like the starter choices. I like the characters, the storyline, really good. The region itself is good. Again, performance being performance. But, like, it's a good game. I just happen to prefer the Legends format more, that's all. Have I found anything yet? So, Child of Anubis, I have not yet found my Shalfa Ninetales. But, we did get a random flyover Shalfa Machoke. That, the incredible bulk, that is pretty cool. I will take that. Big old green guy. Bruce Banner's alter ego. Yeah, I know, exactly. I mean, it's. I'm glad that at least to a degree that they worked on them in. I think it was like the first patch. Yeah, it's, you know, it could be. Yeah. Gen 6 has the wall. If you know, you know. Are we talking about Sylveon? Is that the wall that we're talking about? The Luna Nuke, if you will? Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for the hype there, Anubis. I appreciate that. We should go to Encounter 1000 today? I mean... I'm not ready to get to 1,000 and have my heart broken. I'm not ready to get to 1,000 and not have the shiny yet. You know what I mean? Come on, Ninetails. You're so close. We're so close. I tell you, chat, I tell you for real, if we get to Encounter 1035 and I still don't have the shiny, I might shed a single solid tear. Why 1035, for the sake of it, just recapping the odds and how we got here. So I started this hunt with only the shiny charm and a completed dex entry, not a perfect dex entry for Ninetails. So odds at that point were 1 in 1024. At about Encounter 450, I got the perfect dex data for Ninetails, and the odds went down from 1 in 1024 to 585. So I figure, all right, I started from Encounter from Encounter 450 with new odds of 1 in 585. I'll count it from here as my 585, and that's where I get the 1035. So if I can get it before 1035, I will consider it under odds. If I have to go above 1035, then we are officially above odds, and I will cry sweet baby tears. Talking about max defense, Mega Aggron with rest, sub, and sleep talk. Oh. I did not know that because I did not play Gen 6. See, when I play Gen 6, I'll know more about that. So that's good to know, though, that I have something to really be terrified about looking at the beginning of it. Good. How far into the game is that wall? Also, one time I was in Minnesota because we didn't get to stay long, but I was able to experience the Mall of America. That's pretty cool. It's absolutely massive on the inside. So here's the thing. I grew up around. I don't know if you're familiar with it. I don't know if it's as large of a scale as. I mean, I know it's not as large a scale as Mall of America, but like the Palisades Center Mall out in New York is also one of the largest malls in America. I know that Mall of America is bigger, but like I don't know by how much. If I remember correctly, it's really not that much. Like Palisades is huge, so like the Mall of America, I could totally see being just absolutely massive on scale. I mean, it's literally called the Mall of America. It's the mecca of American consumerism. It better be massive. Can I do the cricket tune sound? It's only because you said please. It's only because you said please, Luna. Bowshot, welcome on in. I hope I'm saying that correctly. How you doing tonight? Welcome. Good luck on your hunt. Thank you very much. I remember hunting the Alpha Rhyperior once. That is a just as worthy a hunt. It's a hard hunt. How long do you remember how long that one took you? If you did get it, I'm assuming you got it. It's a competitive thing, not something in game. Look up can't outstall the wall on YouTube to see the trick in action. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's a comp thing. Okay. All right, that's good. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it as far as the gameplay goes, but that's good. I mean, it's terrifying to know that such a thing exists. Did they fix the Save Lumio City glitch where it can soft lock the game at XY? I don't know. Again, all of XY is going to be like Black, White, XY, and Sun, Moon are all going to be so far over my head because I haven't played those yet. The gift and the curse of going to college around that general time. There was a roller coaster. Ooh, damn, there's a roller coaster. That's sick. An aquarium, a lot of restaurants, and a little Legoland thing. Okay, so no, Mall of America definitely has it going on. I was gonna say because in the mall well, not by me anymore, but like in the mall that I grew up around, we had a Ferris wheel, a carousel, rock climbing walls, an ice rink, a 21-screen movie theater, an IMAX, BJ's Wholesale, Target. Gigantic store. Like I'm like it's a like for comparison, Palisades Center Mall, if you're interested, like it is massive. Not saying it's a good mall, but I mean it's just huge. Definitely no roller coaster though. The roller coaster you got to speed on the roller coaster. And the aquarium, that's interesting. I mean, I see your aquarium and I raise you ice rink. But they are very different in purpose. I also remember a dream I had when a storm hey, my pleasure, Luna. When a stormtrooper got the Wookiee very angry. If not, you already know where this is going. If not, only couldn't pick up. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, you always let the Wookiee win. Therefore, I did get it. I wasn't keeping track, but it was like 2 hours of resetting and grinding out items in the mountains, so probably way under odds. Hey, listen, as long as if you believe it was under odds, I love that. That's awesome. I love that. I'm only hoping for a similar result here. Question for everyone: what's everyone's top 5 Pokemon of all time? Ooh. 5 Rhyperior. I love the thing. 5 Rhyperior. Reason I bring it up is because the Stormtrooper and Wookiee were characters from Hunters, right? And I only saw the aftermath and not seeing it actually happen. Damn, that's trauma. Emotional damage! No, I know. Listen, Anubis, I'm coping. I'm inhaling copium so hard. I would take the aquarium 9 times out of 10. 99 times out of 100. Let's be fair. What's everyone's favorite top 5 Pokemon of all time? I love that question. Let's see. We got Gyarados. We got Ray. We got Spiritomb. That's a really good question. What are my other 2? One of these days, I think what I'm going to do is, you guys remember if from a couple years ago, PM7 did a video, I think MJ TV did it too, where they were going through a website that was kind of like filtering out like their top choices, like determining what their favorite choices were for like shinies or Pokemon in general. I think I might do that because honestly, I get asked the question all the time, like what are my top like this Pokemon, top that Pokemon, and I kind of don't always have a strong answer for it, which I hate that I don't have a strong answer for it, you know? Blue, your favorite are Dene, Sylveon, Dugtrio, Alolan Vulpix, and Ogerpon. Something about your Team OG suddenly makes a lot of sense. Personally, I would choose the aquarium over skating. I agree with you, Anubis. Don't get me wrong. Trust me, the copium is heavily coursing through my veins. Also got done with a hunt I started yesterday for Arctozolt. Nice. Got that one under odds as well. Way to go. Way to go, Bo. What do you think about Steelix? What do I think about Steelix? I love Steelix. Steelix is a great design. You know, I probably would put Steelix in top 5 as far as design goes. Yeah, that's a good point. I honestly, like, I love... Onyx is really cool to me, too, even from the Gen 1 days. But, like, Steelix just made it even cooler, you know? Which Pokemon do you think is the cutest, and which one of those cute Pokemon is your favorite? Which cutest Pokemon? Dude, I gotta say, like, Teddy Ursa across the board is one of my favorite cute Pokemon. His Shiny is my favorite Shiny. Shiny Catherine did it too? What's that? Garchomp, Sceptile, Gallade, Typhlosion, and Umbreon. All good Pokemon. Good, cool Pokemon. I take Hisui and Typhlosion personally, but that's because Chitonian Typhlosion ain't beating the allegations. Dugtrio's up there because of Team OG. Yeah, you go. You gotta respect the classics. Meowscarada, Mewtwo, Greninja, Zapdos, and finally Snivy, I imagine, is the last one there. God, that was a static Alpha Machoke, too. That's awesome. That is so cool. Cutest is Eevee. Eevee is very cute. Diggy is such a little menace. She single-handedly made Dugtrio my third favorite Pokemon. Yo, honestly, I respect that. Like, I feel the same sort of affinity toward Iron Hands and Iron Moth. Even though, like, I wouldn't put them in my top 5 or top 10 favorite Pokemon, but, like, I definitely love them in Gen 9 because of Team OG. Because of, and even same goes for Iron Jugulus, you know? Oh, Shiny Catherine did that video, too. Okay, I got you, Anubis. Thank you. No, I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I suffer from that classic streamer disease where I'll say something on stream. I'll have completely forgotten that I'm saying it by the time the last gasp of air leaves my mouth. And then I will... Hey, Bo, thank you so much for joining the Barnyard over there on Twitch. I appreciate you very much, gamer. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. That means that we're now at 86 out of 90 followers for our goal there over on Twitch, folks. We have 4 more away from our 90 follower goal. Thank you so much, Bo. I appreciate that. And do you mind if I call you Bo? I realize I'm abbreviating the name there, but I also don't want to accidentally butcher the back end of the name if I'm saying it wrong. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate the hydration bits or points there. Streamer's dementia. That's it. Yes, I suffer from CRS to the point where I can't remember it actually, but no, streamer's dementia. That's it. Honestly, that's a really good name for it. If you're coining that term right there, I'm with respect, I might steal that, Blue. And thank you very much for the hydration as well. Jesus Christ, Tully. Every, like, 4th time that I go to... Look at this cat. Boy. I love you. Like, every 4th time I go to get my water and I bring my elbow back, I'm, like, knocking him in the shoulder. Oh, a stretch from Blue. Thank you, gamer. All right, let's stand up for a second and give it an old stretchy stretch. I feel like this is a different opinion than what I said in the Discord one time, but I guess, like, everything... Yeah, honestly, it's like, it's to that note, Cat, like, I feel the same way when people ask me about, like, my favorite shiny. Like, it's for a while. Also, Blue, thank you for the hydration. I'm just gonna stretch real quick. But, like, that's the thing where it's, like, when people ask what my favorite shiny is, like, I like, up until recently, like, and I started, like, solidifying it as Teddy Ursa, like, I would bounce around from, like, Spiritomb, Toxicroak... Ow, fuck, that hurt. But nah, I'm, like, settling in on Teddy Ursa there. Alright, let me get the hydration there from Blue. Thank you very much, gamer. Alright. I think we'll get a couple more checks in here, because I realize it's later, and I had no idea we already got past 10 o'clock here. So I think I'll do a couple more checks here, just to end up on a kind of a 5 or 0 here, and then we'll say nighty-night. But Streamer's Dementia is a phenomenal name for that, dude. It's fine on abbreviation. Oh, it's already an abbreviation in your name. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that, Bo. You use up your Shalfa luck on the Shalfa Machoke. The resets might be more than expected. Shit! No! Not this way! Oh, man. Master matches are combined. I had to separate them due to... Oh, I got you, MJ. Let me see what I got here. Hang on. Looking for the first one. I don't see it. I've noticed that both Legends game has stupidly broken glitches in their original game, the bike glitch in Diamond and Pearl, and the Lumiose glitch where if you saved in a certain part of Lumiose City. Oh. I'm unaware of the Lumiose glitch, but I am aware of what you're talking about with the bike in Platinum. Hey, thank you very much, Blue. You're welcome. This is my last Barnyard biscuits. And used them well. I like that, gamer. Thank you. Oh, well, look at all of you out in the central and mountain time zones. Lucky, it's late for me. And I'm old. Thank you, Soundwave. I'm going to sit right here and do the stretch right there. Revolut, what's going on? Welcome on in. How you doing tonight, gamer? Skibbity indeed. Oh, I'm being chased by a Pokemon, so I got to do all this. I'm just going to stretch it a little bit more. You're going to call it at 985? I hope so, Anubis. I hope you're right. The Machoke stole all the shiny luck for Alpha Ninetales. Dude, I know. I hate that. I really hope that's not the actual case. I genuinely hope that Machoke didn't just ransack my luck tonight, because I'd really be upset with that. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm happy with the Shalfa. It's not the worst thing, but at the same time, you know, it's not what we're here for. Hey, what's up, Revolut? Thank you for the bid. I appreciate you. Do it again. What, Skibbity? Skibbity indeed. Golor can learn fly in Gen 5. That's because he's got a rocket in his ass. Oh, doing the stretch. Oh, I know. Stretch again for a bit. That's not bad. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Goat subathon when? You think we got the energy for a subathon, Forgy? Because, I mean, don't tempt me. I'll do it. I'll do it. Now that I know that I can stream for 12 hours, I'll do it. It's because of daylight savings. Oh, it is because of... Guys, chat, I gotta tell you, I hate daylight savings time. I'm not trying... I'm not gonna last on this because I don't want... what I said before about positivity in the stream is definitely what I want to do. Daylight savings time makes me a sleepy goat. Doesn't matter if I'm falling behind or springing ahead. I am the sleepiest, eepiest bean of a goat every time daylight savings hits. Revolut, thank you again for the bid. I appreciate that. One Rizzler, Ohio Sigma, 100%. Listen, they do call me the Skibbity Rizzler for a reason. Do they call me that? I don't know. They might now. They might not. I don't know. You should have an option for a regular... not Shalfa hunt for 20,000 Barnyard biscuits. How hard is it to get 20,000 Barnyard biscuits? Like, how long does it take to get biscuits in general? Like, what's I don't even know what the time frame on that accrual is. You know, I'm something of a Skibbity Rizzler myself. Godspeed, Spider-Man. I only have 7.8k and I've been loyal on stream. That's... okay. Okay. It's a good reference. I'll take it into advisement, Blue. I got you. It's a good suggestion. I was just stuck on the Willem Dafoe. I'm something of a Skibbity Rizzler myself. The brain rot has invaded this chat, you know? It's seeping in at the edges. Daylight savings time was made to save energy during World War I. I have my own theories on that. I think that the time we're on now, whatever it's like, I don't know if it's like daylight savings time is enabled or disabled, whatever the case it is right now. I think this is the right time for us though, because the cats have been on it with their internal clocks today. They have been nailing all the meal times. Revolut, thank you again for one more bit. I appreciate you. I dare you to play 4 Big Guys. I don't know what that is. I know 5 Guys Burgers and Fries, and that's delicious. But otherwise, I don't know 4 Big Guys. I feel like I should mention this, but because of the trip, I feel like I can open up more to my friends than I could. I love that for you, Kat. That's awesome. Bonding with friends is always a good time. I am going to, we're going to wrap it up here, though, guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with us tonight. I'm going to bring it on over into this view right here and say, chat, thank you all so much for making tonight such a good time. It was a good time. I know we had a hiccup in there in the middle, but it's all right. It was a blast. I love hanging out with y'all. Y'all take care of yourselves. We're going to be back again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, playing a little bit of Cobblemon, both on YouTube and on Twitch, so make sure that you are there for it. Folks, make sure that you have a good night. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Do something good for your neighborhood and do something good for your community. But until tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, I only have one other thing to say. It goes a little bit something like this. So listen close, chat, because I'm only going to say it once. Until tomorrow. You
guys have a wonderful evening. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Sleep well. And we'll be back for Cobblemon, 1 p.m. Eastern, chat. See ya!